Next batch.
Ah!
My father bled for the Empire! Took a blade for His Majesty! What crime did we commit?
Next batch.
Hey! Get up! Move!
Year 1393. General Leon Bluefield convicted of treason. His whole clan sentenced to death. And I transmigrated as his adopted son. I'm so dead. I just got here and I'm already getting beheaded?
User detected. Strong desire to survive. Detecting user's strong desire to survive. Identity editor successfully activated. Identity editor successfully activated.
A cheat! Identity editor.
Can generate for the user a logically consistent new identity. Identity editor. Can generate for the user a logically consistent new identity. Warning. The higher the status, the more complex the logic required. Can generate for the user identity editor a logically consistent new identity. And the greater the flaws. Can generate for the user the greater the flaws. The greater the flaws. Please choose carefully. Please choose carefully. Identity.
What identity can save my life? Edward Hawkson. Hawk.
Execute.
I got it. Wait. I am Edward Hawkson.
What did you say?
I am Edward Hawkson. His Majesty's crown grandson.
How dare you? You dare insult the late royal grandson.
System, edit identity.
This identity level is too high. Please confirm if you want to proceed.
Proceed.
Logic generating. Logic chain generating.
I have proof.
Do you know the consequences of lying to me? Do you?
System, generate a dragon emblem jade pendant for Edward Hawkson.
Cannot generate items out of thin air in front of others. It has been generated for you.
In the northeast corner of the side hall, under the third loose floor tile. Over there's something that can prove my identity. Keep an eye on him.
Yes, sir.
Logic chain generated. In year 1382, an earthquake struck Brightgate City. Legacy Tomb was slightly damaged. Edward Hawkson's coffin at the time was washed out of the tomb by a mudslide and drifted away along an underground river. Later, you were saved by a peasant family. Your only token was the jade pendant engraved with a hawk and the dragon emblem, but the peasants were illiterate. In year 1388, your adoptive parents died in a war. You became a wandering beggar. When General Bluefield returned from the north, because your eyes closely resembled his sister's daughter, Lady Spring, who is your biological mother, he took you in as his adopted son. A birthmark identical to Edward Hawkson's has been generated on your lower back. Flawless and perfect.
Throw him into the royal prison for now.
I survived! Grandfather Emperor.
Well, what do you think about Leon Bluefield's case?
That traitor Leon is pure evil. His crimes are unforgivable. What you did, Grandfather, was to rid the country of a threat and a traitor to the people.
Do you think I killed Leon just for that? You say he's guilty. Then let me ask you, what about his troops? The tens of thousands in the Frostlands who risked their lives in battle. Are they guilty too?
The soldiers might be innocent, but their commander committed treason. To prevent future trouble, they must share his fate.
Share his fate? Do you know how much the Empire spends to raise an army of seasoned veterans? How many good men have to sacrifice their lives? Let me ask you again. If we kill Leon, who will lead this fierce army? You? Or your teachers, who only know how to quote poetry and scholars?
I know my mistake.
Compared to your older brother, you're nowhere close. If he hadn't died at age 8, do you think you'd be sitting safely as the crown grandson?
Your Majesty, Commander Drake of the Royal Guard requests an audience.
Will, you may leave.
Yes.
Let him in.
Commander Drake of the Royal Guard. You are summoned.
I, Commander Drake of the Royal Guard, pay my respects to Your Majesty.
What happened?
Your Majesty. Open it.
Yes.
Is this a death warrant?
Your Majesty!
Where did you get this? Speak. Where did this come from? Speak.
Yes, an adopted son of Leon Bluefield. He claims to be your Majesty's eldest grandson.
This is impossible. That's impossible. Prepare my horse. I'm going to the legacy tomb myself. Open the coffin.
My brother is alive.
What? How is that possible?
Mother, it's absolutely true. Grandfather Emperor is right now taking guards to the legacy tomb to open the coffin.
You? Order someone to get that condemned prisoner and bring him out to me.
Yes.
I'd like to see for myself whether he's a man or a ghost.
The identity engine. Will Richard Hodgson send someone for me?
Detected Richard Hodgson heading to the legacy tomb to inspect the coffin. Upon finding it empty, he will likely send men to bring you to the palace.
Excellent, excellent. I'll be out in no time. Oh. Hey, you two. Am I free to go now?
Hey, buddy. Don't be in a rush. We two good brothers. Saw you freezing here, so we specially brought some hot wine to warm you up.
Are guards really this caring? Thanks, brothers. No need, no need.
You're a condemned prisoner. What trouble can you cause? Just drink and warm yourself up. You might be gone tomorrow.
Exactly. Better play along for now. I shouldn't cause extra trouble. Well, thank you, brothers.
Don't mention it. Drink up.
Wow, great wine!
You bet. This is the good stuff.
Wait, this wine is poisoned. Who wants me dead?
So alike. He really looks like that person.
Big brother, you're really alive. William Hodgson. The Empire's history has many coincidences. Richard Hodgson's eldest grandson, Edward Hodgson, died young. The second grandson, Thomas, was ruined. William Hodgson took the throne. Her family was the biggest winner. Lady Shaw is definitely not innocent. If I admit right now that I'm Edward Hodgson, I'm dead meat. Who are you?
Who exactly are you?
I never hide my true name. Adopted son of General Bluefield, Edward Hodgson. Fierce as a bear, swift as a hawk. Impossible! I clearly heard John Drake say, your grandfather Emperor's eldest grandson. I never said such a thing.
Then why did John Drake spare your life?
How should I know? Could it be just a huge mix-up?
Watch him closely.
Yes.
Tomorrow morning, send someone to invite your grandfather to the palace.
Yes. I need to find a way out.
Open the coffin. Open it!
Yes, sir.
Your Majesty.
Something's wrong. Move the stone coffin away. 1, 2, push!
Your Majesty.
I venture to guess, an earthquake years ago cracked the tomb's foundation. It happened to connect to this underground river. His Highness's coffin might have fallen into this hidden river.
Search. Immediately. Bring Leon Bluefield's adopted son to me.
Yes.
Trying to run? Before Richard Hodgson sends people to find me, I need to hide first.
What? He's gone?
I deserve death, Your Majesty. I've locked down the entire city. To prove his identity, I also ordered an artist.
I want to see him alive, not a portrait.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Urgent dispatch from the North Fort! They sent a portrait! Bring it here!
He looks so much like him. John Drake.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Turn Brightgate City upside down to find him alive. Don't harm a single hair on his head. Within 1 day, I want to see him alive.
Yes.
Cancel today's morning court. I'm going to the prison to see Leon Bluefield.
Yes.
Grandfather?
The whole city is on lockdown. His Majesty even canceled court today. What on earth happened?
It can't be. Could that person really be?
Who is it?
Bad news. Bad news. Your ladyship, that death row prisoner, has escaped.
What?
Useless fools!
Mother, could he really be?
Father, that person's spawn? He's still alive? It's been 12 years. Not only is he alive, now His Majesty is tearing the city apart just to find him. Father,
What good is crying? You dared to serve that poison. Now face the consequences.
What should we do? What about Will? What about the Shaw family?
What did I teach you? Stay calm in a crisis. If this ghost wants to return, he has to be alive to do it. Deploy the Shadow Guard. No matter what, find this person. No survivors.
Yes, my lord. What's this poster? Can you read? Take a look. It's a wanted poster. Report immediately if you see him. His Majesty will reward you well. Listen up. Don't hurt a single hair on his head. Yes, sir.
Now's my chance. Oh no, it must be Lady Louise. She found out I escaped. Staying alive comes first.
Follow that man. Yes, sir.
Look! Who is this guy? What is this post?
Leon Bluefield, His Majesty is here to see you.
Your Majesty, are you here to send me off for good? Leon, answer me this. That boy, Edward Hodgson, who exactly is he?
Edward Hodgson is my adopted son.
I even named him myself. Does your majesty suspect that he's also involved in my treason plot? See for yourself. Speak after you read it. Edward! Hawk! No, impossible. There was no body in the stone coffin. Grandson Eddie is still alive. Edward, this... I am guilty. I failed my sister. And I failed my niece. I deserve to die. I'm not letting you die yet. My Ed has suffered out there for 12 whole years. You, his granduncle, were completely blind. You made him suffer so much grievance all these years. You will use your life to pave the way for him. Be his stepping stone. I obey, your majesty. Mobilize the inner guard. Keep searching for him.
Yes.
I don't know how long I have to hide. John Drake, you better come through. Someone's here.
Can you unlock combat skills?
Sorry, the identity engine lacks this feature.
Damn system! Is it over? Am I really going to die at the hands of a nobody? Die.
Finally found you. His Majesty wants to see you.
Thank goodness it's you guys.
What do you mean by that? Who goes there?
Why are they so close?
Hand over the guy behind you.
Let's see if you have what it takes. Run towards the palace.
Fall back.
Go!
What? Why are there more? Run!
Nowhere to run now. Die. It's over.
Iron Mask, Dragon Emblem, Inner Guard. Wait a minute. If I'm gonna fake amnesia in front of Lady Burton, I need to get hurt a little. In front of Richard Hodgson, I have to fake it too.
Fire.
Commander Drake of the Royal Guard greets the Chief of the Inner Guard.
Commander Drake, you need to investigate your men.
Understood. Are you all right?
Just a scratch. I'm fine.
You sure?
Why wouldn't I be?
Good lord, you can't be hurt.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
What about him? Speak.
He's been found!
So alike. His eyes, his nose. How is he?
Your Majesty, the knife wound missed his vitals. He just needs to rest for a month and a week.
A month and a week.
Your Majesty, I am incompetent.
Summon John Drake. Tell him to get in here right now.
Yes, Your Majesty. John Drake greets Your Majesty.
Speak. What happened?
Your Majesty, the assassins all poisoned themselves. The trail went cold.
Useless. My grandson was right in Brightgate Prefecture, right under my nose, and was almost killed. You're the commander of the Royal Guard. What good are you?
I am to blame. I deserve 1,000 deaths.
I will give you 1 day. Take your kennel, inside and out, and scrub it clean. Do you understand?
I understand. Your Majesties will be done.
Go outside and take 50 lashes, then get back to work. Get out.
Thank you for your mercy, Your Majesty.
You're awake.
Ah, it hurts! Old Richard, I'm in the palace.
Attention. Currently at critical identity confirmation node for user. Must make Richard Hawkson believe you are Edward Hawkson.
Understood. Watch me perform. Water. Water. Bring me water.
Slow down, slow down. Drink slowly.
Who are you? Who are you? Where am I?
What did you say? Didn't you say he was fine? Why does he not remember anything?
Your Majesty, this young gentleman, perhaps after he fell, he injured the back of his head, so therefore—
Get the hell out of here, all of you. Slow down. You need to rest.
Now's the time.
Don't touch me!
All these years, what exactly has this boy been through? It's my fault. It's all my fault.
Almost there. He no longer sees himself as the Emperor, but as a guilty grandfather. Kill me if you want. I'm so tired.
Nonsense. Who wants to kill you? I'll kill them. I'll kill their whole family. Ed, look closely. Ah. I'm your grandfather, Emperor. Ah. Ed, that birthmark on your lower back, it was your grandmother who named it. She called it the Empire.
Bingo. Full circle.
Ah. You remember now, don't you?
Your Majesty! Your Majesty, the Princess Consort and the Crown Grandson request an audience.
Lady Shaw and William, time to settle the score.
Send them in.
Grandson greets Grandfather Emperor.
Greetings, Your Majesty. He actually moved into the Emperor's side hall.
Who told you to come?
Grandfather Emperor, I heard Big Brother has returned. I was surprised and overjoyed. I wonder, how is his health?
Your Majesty?
I think I've seen them before. I remember now. Those two were the ones who kidnapped me from the prison. These two are the ones who took me out of the prison. Brother! What do you mean? When we were kids, weren't we the best of friends? No, not when we were kids. It was in a ruined house.
A ruined house? Could the ones who took him from prison?
be Lady Shaw? Didn't they say he remembered nothing? How could he?
Just got to the palace. Better lay low for now. It hurts!
Oh, Ed. If you can't remember, then don't think about it. Your health comes first. Just rest up.
Your Majesty, we're innocent. Will and I have never seen this man. Your Majesty, is he really Edward Hoxson? A death row inmate from nowhere? You'd better verify his identity.
Playing dumb. Watch me expose you. Your Majesty, I remember everything. I woke up in a ruined house. I saw these two right away. I'm not lying.
A ruined house?
Grandfather Emperor, my mother and I just came to visit my brother. How could we do such a thing? If you don't believe us, you can send someone to investigate.
You sound so confident. You've probably already had the house cleaned up. Whatever, there's plenty of time. One day, I'll take you all down.
Ed. Ed, are you all right?
My head just feels a bit dizzy. Maybe I remembered it wrong. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, don't force it if you can't remember. Right now, taking care of your health is what matters most.
Your Majesty, forgive my bluntness. This man's identity is doubtful. It's best if you verify it.
How dare you? I know exactly who he really is.
Yes, I was just worried about his safety.
Worried? Are you worried about him? Or are you worried about your son's position?
I wouldn't dare.
Grandfather, Mother and I meant no such thing. We just...
Shut up, all of you. Get out.
Yes.
Looks and birthmarks alone aren't enough to prove that he's Ed. Ed, let me take you somewhere.
Will, have someone clean up that broken hut.
Yes.
Remember, from today on, you have no older brother.
Mother, that man.
He is not your family. He is here to take your life. An enemy. Matron Grace. Yes, my lady. Tomorrow morning, send someone to summon Mr. Foster to the palace. Give him my token so he can take the shortcut. Tell him the East Wing is about to face a storm. Yes.
Here is where your grandmother used to live. Do you remember?
Old Richard is still trying to test me. Stay calm.
Grandma, come catch me.
Oh no, you can't catch me!
Grandma's coming to get you. Haha, got you. Gotcha, didn't I?
Grandma, when will you let me win just once?
I just received Edward Hoxson's memories. Mare.
He remembers. It's from when Ed was 5. I taught him how to carve it.
Richard. 8, scoot over. You're crowding Ed.
But I don't have any room left. Leave some covers for me. It always has to sleep on the inside. The two of you are gonna push me off.
Ed sleeps better on the inside. Be a man and sleep on the floor.
The floor is freezing cold.
Just get down.
This woman is so unreasonable.
It's him. It really is him.
Thanks to yesterday, the identity engine gave me those memories.
It's okay, Ed.
No matter what, this act has to go on.
You're awake.
This is Grandma's room. I remember I loved sleeping here. Grandfather Emperor, where is Grandma?
She went somewhere very far away. Ed, did you remember everything?
My head is such a mess. I see so many images. Grandfather Emperor, am I sick?
You're not sick. My grandson Eddie isn't sick. All these years, how did you survive?
And then I was on my own, just wandering around, until I met my great-uncle.
Just as Leon Bluefield said.
Grandfather Emperor, I really thought that for the rest of my life I'd never remember who I was. Until I walked into this room. Grandfather Emperor, I have missed you so much.
I have failed you. I failed your father. I failed your grandma.
Congratulations, user. Identity successfully established.
My acting deserves an Oscar.
Let's go pay respects to your grandma. We'll tell her the eldest grandson of the Hoxson family has returned.
Mr. Foster.
My respects, your ladyship.
You're finally here, Mr. Foster.
I've heard everything.
Mr. Foster, is there any way we can secure Will's position?
Think about it, your ladyship. He's a child who's been wandering among commoners for 12 years. What could he possibly be like? What His Majesty sees now is a lost family bond found again. But what the court wants to see is the future heir apparent. What we need to do is build him up, put him on a pedestal. Then those ministers will look at him with a highly critical eye. The higher he stands, the harder he falls.
Then, what if he's no fool? Then?
We move to step 2. I will petition His Majesty to hire great scholars to teach him properly. If His Majesty agrees to this, we'll send our own people to teach him. Within 3 days, we'll definitely make him show his true colors.
What if His Majesty refuses?
Then it just proves His Majesty only cares about bloodline, not virtue or talent. A royal grandson without formal education can never compare to Our Highness. Those veteran ministers will naturally judge for themselves.
Mr. Foster, you taught me the words of the sages. Resorting to such framing, how is it any different from rats in a gutter?
Your Highness, look at the situation. Do you really think we're debating at the Academy? This is life or death.
I see. Mr. Foster, is there a step 3? Yes.
Cut the problem at its root. Verify his identity. If we can find even the slightest flaw to prove he's not Edward Hoxson, then he is deceiving the sovereign. When that happens, all the favor His Majesty shows him today will turn into towering rage. And all who sympathized with him will become the biggest laughingstock in the world.
Very well. We'll do just that. Will's future is in your hands, Mr. Foster.
Since Richard Hoxson has already accepted my identity, what about Leon Bluefield?
What is wrong, Ed? You seem distracted.
It's nothing. I just suddenly thought of Great uncle, grandfather emperor, I heard he got into trouble. Is he doing okay?
Still thinking about him? He's just an arrogant brute. Doesn't know his place. But now, my grandson Eddie is back. His little achievements. He ain't worth a damn. However, don't worry. He is our in-law, after all, and the man who saved your life. I will leave his corpse intact.
As expected, the real test starts right now. Pleading for him seems like meddling in politics. It would anger an emperor who hates in-laws meddling the most. Not pleading makes me cold and heartless. If I can abandon the man who saved me, how could such a person be entrusted with the empire later? I, your grandson, thank you for your profound grace.
Thanking me?
That's right. If it weren't for Grand Uncle, I probably would have starved to death long ago, or died of illness in some unknown corner. I would never have lived to reunite with you, grandfather. So Grand Uncle didn't just save my life. He also preserved your eldest legitimate bloodline. You said you'd leave his corpse intact. That is a tremendous favor. I, on behalf of Grand Uncle, thank your majesty for this grace.
What a clever move, retreating to advance. He is reminding me that Leon Bluefield cannot be killed. Merits are merits, and faults are faults. I remember Leon Bluefield's contributions, but I also remember his crimes, forming factions, keeping private armies. The Northern Expedition. Any one of these is enough to execute him 10 times over. You don't need to speak for him. On this matter, my mind is made up.
I dare not.
Is that all? Still a child, after all.
Grandfather.
Grandfather, if you won't let me plead for Granduncle, then can I go to grandmother and complain?
What?
I'm going to tell her that you're a bully. The Ed she loved most back then has finally come home, but the man who saved my life is going to get his head chopped off by you. I'm also going to tell her that you promised her you'd take good care of this family. But look at you now. You're even going to kill our family's great hero. I just don't get it. In this family, who else would dare risk their lives for you or for the Hoxton family?
How dare you? How dare you use your grandmother against me?
I knew you wouldn't resist the family card.
Am I really going to fuss over protocol with a grandson who has had amnesia for 12 years? When I go down to the underworld, how could I face Mary or Benjamin? Fine, fine. All day long. You keep bringing up your grandmother. You are exactly like your father. Listen to me carefully. Leon Bluefield escapes the death penalty, but not punishment. If I ever find out he is plotting treason again, even if your grandmother came back to life to plead for him, it would be useless.
I thank you for your mercy, Grandfather Emperor. You are truly wise. It worked. With Leon alive, my position in the court will be much more secure. Grandfather Emperor, wait up!
By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees. Lord of Frostland, Leon Bluefield, formed factions with intent to rebel. The evidence is irrefutable and unforgivable. However, considering his merits in expanding our borders and fighting bloody battles by my side, rendering great service to the Empire, I cannot bear to execute him. Therefore, I decree. In the case of Leon Bluefield, all those involved are spared from execution and detained for trial. Thus is the Emperor's will.
Thank you, Your Majesty. My life, Leon Bluefield's life, will be used to secure the peace of the Empire.
By the grace of heaven and the mandate of the Emperor, we have found the legitimate eldest grandson of Crown Prince Ewen, named Hawk. The royal blood has returned, a great fortune to our ancestral temple. Today, he is hereby titled Prince Edward of Westvale, granted a manor, and shall reside in Wenhua Hall. This is the Emperor's decree.
Thank you for your great grace, Grandfather Emperor.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. Blessings to the Empire. His Highness Prince Edward lived among commoners for 12 years. Enduring hardships, he returns today, proving he is chosen by destiny. He is truly extraordinary. We implore Your Majesty for His Highness Prince Edward to announce this to the whole world, to put the people's minds at ease.
We second the motion.
Your Majesty, Prince Edward is the eldest grandson, the foundation of our state, but 12 years were lost. In terms of scholarly learning, I fear he is lacking. This is our failure. I implore Your Majesty to issue a decree from the Imperial Academy selecting the greatest scholars for His Highness Prince Edward to hold lectures and teach him day and night so he can quickly catch up with His Highness Will's learning and fulfill your expectations.
Fulfill expectations, huh? Every single word implies that I'm uneducated, using will as the benchmark.
Let me ask you, when I followed Gregory Rising to start the rebellion, did I read the Analects first or pick up a sword? Let me ask you this. Was my empire written with a pen or forged by the sword?
Your Majesty, ruling the empire must be based on benevolence and the rule of law.
Bullshit. Calm down, Your Majesty.
My grandson Eddie has suffered out there for 12 years. He barely survived. And you talk of benevolence? He even forgot his own name. You want to force him to compete with will in scholarly learning? You scholars, your hearts have turned black. My grandson Eddie doesn't need your teaching. Whatever he needs to learn, I will teach him myself.
That's old Richard for you. So badass.
The first thing I'll teach him isn't reading the classics. It's reading maps and tactics. It's formations, how to lead an army, and how to kill. The sons of the Hoxton family must first learn how to wield a blade and kill before they learn to rule with a pen. This empire belongs to the Hoxton family. It doesn't belong to you scholars with your pens.
Your Majesty, absolutely not. The heir apparent is the foundation of the empire. He must reform the people with virtue and rule with benevolence. How can killing come first? That is the path to chaos.
Path to chaos. Will is benevolent enough. He clings to sage books all day. And what's the result? I let him act as regent, and he can't even understand a single memorial. The matters reported by the 6 ministries, he handles them like a complete mess. If I were to hand this empire over to you, in less than 3 years it would be hollowed out by you civil officials.
His Majesty decrees, William Hoxton, crown grandson, is benevolent by nature but unsuited for state affairs. Effective immediately, his regency is revoked. He shall return the seals of the 6 ministries. He is to remain in the East Wing and devote himself to his studies. He shall not interfere in state affairs without a decree. Thus it is decreed.
Azure Dragon.
At your service. What have you found these days? Your Majesty, outside a ruined house in the East Wing, I found footprints, likely belonging to Prince Edward. Also, the guard Walter mysteriously disappeared. I suspect it's related to the abduction John Drake is investigating.
That Lady Shaw really takes me for a fool. Keep an eye on her from now on. Any movement she makes, report to me immediately. Also, Prince Edward's side, follow him. If he needs anything, let me know.
Understood.
Ed, don't let me down.
Has His Majesty gone senile? To think he was actually fooled by that bastard. After all these years, can't His Majesty see our Will's hard work and devotion?
Your Ladyship, precisely because of this, we cannot lose our cool. You're the mistress of the East Wing, the future mother of the Empire. Especially at a time like this, you must stay strong.
How do you expect me to stay calm? Will isn't even allowed to govern anymore. Do you expect me to just watch that bastard steal everything that rightfully belongs to Will?
Your Ladyship, since the waters are already muddy, we might as well muddy them even more. Have you forgotten that the bastard has a younger brother?
Where is Tom? At this hour? Shouldn't he be here to pay his respects? The second prince might be reviewing his books in the study and forgot the time. I'll go fetch him.
No need. I'll go see him myself.
Greetings, great uncle.
Hawk. Your great uncle. has failed you. I failed your mother.
It's Ed's fault for making you suffer. Thankfully, His Majesty pardoned you.
His Majesty sparing my life is no mercy. It's a deal. He's using my life to pave the way for your future. When you revealed your identity, you knew what you'd be facing next. Are you ready?
What must come, will come. I understand.
The most important thing right now is your brother, Thomas Hoxon. He's under Lady Louise's control. You need to find a way to get him out.
Second Prince, her ladyship is here to see you.
Your son pays his respects, Mother.
Raise your head. Do you think, now that your brother is back, your days in the gutter will finally see the light?
I only know that Will is the crown grandson, the heir apparent.
Don't think I don't know what you're thinking. You can't wait for your dear brother to make his mark and then save you from this cold palace.
I didn't, Mother.
Save your excuses, Matron Grace. Take the charcoal away. Let the second prince reflect on his behavior here. Yes, my lady. Men, take this charcoal away. Let him properly enjoy this winter.
Brother.
People are born naturally good. Their natures are similar. Their habits make them different. Brother, Father wants me to recite the book again. I just can't remember it. Don't worry, Tommy. I'll teach you. Here. Tommy! Eat fast. Don't let Father find out.
Brother, I'm so cold.
Your Highness! You can't do this, Your Highness!
Who did this? Speak!
Mercy, Your Highness! It was her ladyship's order, Your Highness!
I don't care whose order it is. From today on, touching him means touching me. Get lost!
Greetings, Your Highness.
Chief of the Inner Guard.
I am Azure Dragon. His Majesty gave the order. If you need anything, we are at your command.
Take Tom to my quarters. I'm going to the East Wing.
Understood.
I wonder if Mr. Foster and Dr. Johnson's plan will actually work. Matron Grace, go send word. Tell Mr. Foster to come to the palace tomorrow. We need to discuss it further.
Understood.
Your ladyship, something terrible happened. His Highness Prince Edward took the second prince away.
What? How dare he?
Brother.
Edward Hoxon! You took him away, and you still dare to waltz right into my presence. Are you trying to commit treason?
Treason? I think the one plotting treason is someone else.
How dare you! I am your mother consort. Is this how you speak to your elders?
Mother! Brother!
You dare to hit me?
Mother? My mother is Princess Consort Spring, a founding hero of the Empire, Charles Spring's daughter. Who do you think you are? You don't deserve to be my mother. Azure Dragonblade.
You... What are you doing?
Was it you who took my brother's charcoal?
I was ordered by her ladyship.
You are insane.
Brother, how dare you kill someone here? Besides, his crime didn't warrant death. Your actions violate the law.
Oh, the law.
Which law of the Empire states that a royal grandson can be abused for no reason? When my brother lay on a freezing bed, about to freeze to death, where were you? Where are the benevolence and morality you preach? Where is your so-called brotherly love?
His Majesty has arrived.
You're done for. I bow to your Majesty.
Grandfather Emperor!
Ed, are you all right?
Grandfather Emperor, I'm fine. I just got too worked up.
This kid is quite the actor.
Your Majesty, don't let him fool you. He's faking it. He just murdered someone.
Grandfather Emperor, please give me justice. Brother has gone mad. He's shaking the foundation of our empire.
To hell with your foundation!
Will! Your Majesty, please calm down. Edward Hoxson is the one to blame. How could you?
Shut up! Grandson Eddie is coughing up blood. Are you all completely blind? Get the doctor! Now!
Yes.
His Majesty.
Values this bastard even more than I thought.
Lady Shaw, what you've done, I know perfectly well. John Drake!
John Drake greets your Majesty.
Rise.
Your Majesty, this is Guard Lewis. He confessed that he and Walter abducted His Highness Prince Edward. Speak.
Who is the mastermind behind this?
It's the princess consort.
You lowly pawn. Why frame me, your Majesty? I would never do such a thing.
Your ladyship, you must speak up for me.
Shut your mouth.
Karma never misses. It just takes time.
Very well. John Drake, drag him out of here right now and execute him.
Yes, your Majesty.
Move. Lady Shaw, as the mistress of the East Wing, you've done a wonderful job, Lewis.
Your Majesty.
Pass down my decree. Lady Burton, side consort, has failed as a mother, mistreated royal heirs, and lacks virtue. From now on, she's confined to Jubilee Hall. Confiscate all her East Wing seals. Without my direct order, she is not to leave her room.
Grandfather Emperor, please spare my mother.
William Hoxson, crown grandson, disrespects his brother and lacks sense. Let him reflect behind closed doors, and copy the classic of filial piety 100 times daily, until he figures out what brotherhood truly means. He is not to show his face.
Yes, your Majesty.
Ed, let's go. I'll take you to see the doctor.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Forgive my late arrival.
Examine him right here. How is he?
Your Majesty, His Highness Prince Edward's pulse, I'm afraid to say.
Speak.
His Highness Prince Edward is at death's door.
How come I didn't know this? This old guy is up to something. System. Scan my physical condition.
Scanning user's body.
What did you say? That he is not faking.
His Highness Prince Edward lived among commoners for years. Enduring harsh elements, the cold has taken its toll, ruining his foundation. He is truly...
My grandson just returned, and you dare sentence him to death?
Spare me, Your Majesty! Please, forgive me, Your Majesty, but his pulse does not lie. His Highness's pulse shows signs of an early death.
Quack!
Scan results. Scan results. User's vital signs are stable. User's vital signs are stable. No threat to life.
I've been back for less than 2 days, and someone already wants me dead. System, read Dr. Johnson's identity.
Name, Lee Johnson. Identity, Deputy Chief Physician. Hidden tags, Conservative Southern Gentry Branch, Speculator. Master Poisoner, Speculator. Southern Gentry, Master Poisoner.
I see. Behind William and Lady Burton is the Southern Scholar faction, with just 4 words, drained to the last drop. He could completely sever my legitimacy to the throne. You want me dead? Then I'll send you to hell first. System, edit Dr. Johnson's identity.
Please enter the content.
Dr. Johnson appears to be Deputy Chief Physician, but is actually a mole placed by the Southern Gentry in the palace. Today's diagnosis was ordered by someone else, intended to force the Emperor to abandon the crown grandson and support William to the throne. In the hidden pocket of his clothes is a note. There are only a few words on it.
Grandson Eddie, you are going to be okay. Don't listen to this quack's nonsense. I'll post a royal edict right away. To gather the best doctors in the realm. They will definitely cure your illness.
Logic chain generated. Evidence placed successfully.
Grandfather Emperor, I believe the one who wants me dead is someone else.
Who has such audacity?
Dr. Johnson, you just said my time was up? By the will of heaven?
Your Highness, but your pulse. It truly your pulse.
I see you take a pulse with your hands. But to judge life and death, you use your heart, right? A heart that serves someone else.
Why would you say that, Your Highness? To His Majesty, I am completely loyal. Your Majesty.
Oh, completely loyal? Then what's inside your inner pocket? Grandfather Emperor.
Good. And his life, you say? My blade hasn't tasted blood in a long time. Do you all think that I am too old to lift a sword anymore?
Your Majesty, have mercy, Your Majesty. I really don't know what's going on. I didn't write this note.
Then tell me, who wrote it?
It was Mr. Foster. He slipped it into my clothes. Slipped this note. He said the Empire doesn't need a violent heir like you. Only the crown grandson is the hope of the scholars. He is the true heir. I am guilty, but I was forced to do this. Please forgive me, Your Majesty. Have mercy, Your Majesty.
Mr. Foster, how could he act without telling me? This note, where did it come from? It was him. Violent.
Good. Very well. Summon Mr. Foster to the palace immediately!
I pay my respects, Your Majesty.
Everyone is here. Close the door. Spare no one.
Your Majesty, what exactly did I do wrong? What did Dr. Johnson do wrong? How can you just slaughter your ministers? This goes against the very laws you created for the Empire.
The laws? Back in the day, I risked my neck to build this empire, and you, with your few worthless books, dare to scheme right under my nose against my grandson.
I did not. There must be a misunderstanding. Dr. Johnson, say something.
Your Majesty, forgive me. Spare my life, Your Majesty.
Grandfather Emperor, it's a pity to just kill them. Behind them are the Southern Gentry.
Azure Dragon!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Drag them all to the royal prison. Tell John Drake not to let them die too quickly. I want to hear how many more of those Southern Gentry want my grandson dead.
Yes. Guards, take them away.
Your Majesty. Spare me, Your Majesty.
Grandfather Emperor! Grandfather Emperor! Mr. Foster is innocent. He is my teacher. He's a pillar of the state. You are trying to ruin my honor.
Coward! You can't tell right from wrong. Fine. You want to save him? Show dragon.
Here.
The crown grandson can't bear to lose his teacher. Then take Mr. Foster's skin and peel it all off. Stuff it with straw and send it to him. Let him look at it day and night. This will fulfill them. Bond as teacher and student.
Old Richard is ruthless. Teacher.
Will!
As for the East Wing, spare no one.
Guards, take them away.
Do you think I am being too cruel?
Truly a ruthless tyrant, killing without mercy. But without that, could the Empire ever stand strong?
Grandson Eddie, let's go back.
All right. Grandfather Emperor, Tom is naturally timid and pure of heart. Let him stay with me for now.
All right. Having him here with you means you won't be lonely. Ed, do you think your grandfather is too cruel?
Grandfather Emperor, when I was out there begging on the streets, every 23rd of the 12th month, even in famine years, the village butcher would slaughter a New Year pig. The pig squealed so miserably. The village kids were all scared to tears, but I didn't cry. I even helped hand him the knives. Because I knew the butcher wasn't a bad man. He just wanted his family and his children to have a bite of meat, and for the villagers to have a good New Year. Grandfather Emperor, right now, there are people trying to break into our home to eat your grandson alive until not a single bone is left. You helped me slaughter them. I couldn't be more grateful. How could I ever think you are being cruel?
Exactly. We are just slaughtering pigs, these wretched dogs, eating the Empire's food, yet trying to ruin grandson Eddie. They are worse than pigs and dogs. Good boy, my good boy. You've spoken right to old Richard's heart. Now, let's see who can drive a wedge between us.
My lord, a letter from old Shaw.
Has His Majesty gone mad? Old Foster died such a tragic death.
Old Shaw's message states that Edward Hoxson is even more ruthless than His Majesty. If not eliminated, he'll be a massive threat.
He truly is a venomous snake of unknown origin. Pass on my orders. The 3,000 scholars from the Imperial Academy and all officials above the 5th rank in the capital are to gather at the main gate tomorrow. We will force His Majesty to test his royal blood.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! The officials outside declared that if Your Majesty refuses a blood test with His Highness Prince Edward, they will kneel to death at the main gate and never get up.
Very well. Truly, my loyal ministers. Azure Dragon.
At your command.
Take their leader, Henry Wren, and drag him in here.
As for the rest, whoever refuses to get up.
Beat them to death. Keep beating them until they stand.
Grandfather Emperor, stop.
Why are you here? This doesn't concern you. Go back now.
Grandfather, they are bullying us right at our doorstep. If I keep hiding behind you, how can I call myself a man of the Hoxson family? Those kneeling outside aren't just the 6 ministries and 9 nobles, but also the Imperial Academy's 3,000 students. They are the future scholars of the world. Grandfather, are you going to kill all the scholars in the world?
Your Majesty, we are truly, completely loyal to you.
The royal bloodline must not be tainted. If he is the true royal grandson, why fear a blood test? If he is an impostor, Your Majesty's mercy today will be an act of cruelty to our ancestors.
I, Henry Wren, risk my life to advise you. Please see the truth, Your Majesty.
Secretary Wren, is it? You claim it's for the sake of the Empire that you brought thousands to force the Emperor's hand?
You exaggerate, Your Highness. We are not forcing anything. We just want the truth. If you're the true royal grandson, you should have no problem taking the test. That's how you convince everyone.
Convince everyone? Who the hell do you think you are? I, Edward Hoxon, whether I'm a true Hoxon, need to prove it to you?
Watch your words, Your Highness. The eyes of the world are crystal clear, unless you feel guilty.
I'm not guilty. Fine. Since you use scholar rules to pressure my grandfather, I'll use warrior rules to reason with you properly.
Who has a death wish and calls my Ed a fake? Step forward right now. I'll rip your head off and use it as a chamber pot.
This madman actually came out here.
Oh my, don't be afraid, Mr. Wren. The man to verify my identity, I've brought him here for you. Let's see if his rules can convince you all.
Leon Bluefield, this condemned prisoner, dares to be so insolent.
You think you can talk rules with me? Back when High Rank and I were rolling in piles of corpses, you, Henry Wren, were probably reading in some rat hole.
What are you doing? This is disrespectful to His Majesty. How uncivilized. You! Your Majesty, this madman has lost it. Quick, send someone to take him down.
Azure Dragon.
Yes, Your Majesty.
The wind is a bit strong today. Did it get in your eyes?
Indeed it is, Your Majesty. I didn't see anything at all.
No matter what, the royal bloodline cannot be tainted. We must do a blood test! Ah! You! You insult a minister! How uncivilized!
This slap is for my poor niece. She bore children for the Hoxon family. Hawk is a piece of flesh fallen from her very body. If you suspect now that Hawk is a fake, you're suspecting my niece of adultery. You're suspecting the Spring family of impurity. Ah, our Spring family is full of loyal heroes. Lord Charles Spring of Openfield followed Grandfather Emperor to conquer half this empire. The blood in my veins was also shed for the Hoxon family. The blood flowing in Hawk is the most legitimate blood of all.
Your Majesty, this Leon Bluefield is a condemned prisoner. If His Highness Prince Edward takes power, he will be able to save his own life and be reinstated. So he is covering for him. They are colluding. Prince Edward, if you're not afraid, why refuse the blood test? Could it be you know that the blood won't mix at all? Please investigate this, Your Majesty.
Please investigate, Your Majesty. Collusion my ass.
Wait, Uncle. Mr. Wren is right. Uncle does want me to be crown grandson. So whatever he says, in the eyes of you smart people, doesn't count for much. Let's try a different approach then. Uncle, do you remember that birthmark of mine?
Identity editor activated.
Yes, I remember. In June, year 1386, I visited the palace to see my niece. I happened to see a matron giving you a bath. On your lower back, there was a red birthmark, shaped like a sun. I even told my niece then, this child is destined for greatness. He carries the empire on his back. In the future, he will surely be an extraordinary man. Listen here, Henry Wren. Very few people know about this. It can't be collusion, can it?
Even with a birthmark, it proves nothing. It could just be a coincidence. A coincidence!
Henry Wren. This Imperial Diary is that a coincidence too? Read it.
Year 1384, October 27th. The crown grandson was born. Weighing 7 pounds and 2 ounces, he had a red birthmark on his side, shaped like the sun rising in the east and as red as cinnabar. His Majesty was overjoyed to see it and personally named him Hawk. He praised him as an auspicious sign for the empire. The sun rises in the east and its light shines brightly.
Mr. Wren, the records are right here. Do I still need to lift my shirt to prove it to you? Why don't I just have someone grab a knife, cut this piece of skin off, and stick it right on your forehead? That way, every day before court, you can look at it in the mirror.
I admit my guilt.
Grandpa, since there's no problem now, can your grandson settle the score?
Yes, Gulps.
As subjects, ganging up on the Emperor is disloyal. As subordinates, framing the heir is unjust. You read a few books by the sages and dare to use the name of righteousness to murder. That is cruel, you bunch of disloyal, unjust, and cruel scum. Should I keep you alive to waste the Empire's grain?
My grandson Eddie is right. It is time to settle the score. Royal Guard, here! Surround the main gate. Everyone kneeling here, every single one of them. Not a single one is allowed to leave.
Yes.
Wait! Grandpa, I didn't say we should have these people all killed. If thousands of heads were to fall, who'd run the 6 ministries? And the regional documents, who would review them?
Then what do you have in mind?
The creator of the Golden Era, Arthur Hodgson. How could I forget this great figure? In history, shortly after William Hodgson took the throne, he launched the Rebellion of Succession. Now that William taking the throne is impossible, I naturally can't let him rebel either. Grandpa, Uncle Arthur has been complaining about being short-handed. The wind in the Frostlands is harsh, and the border walls are falling apart. Rebuilding the Great Wall is tough physical work. Sending these people over to carry bricks and mix mud will put them to good use.
Your Highness! A scholar prefers death to humiliation!
Humiliation? Commoners build it. Soldiers build it. Why can't you, a parasite feeding off the people, build it too?
Leon Bluefield. Here.
Since Mr. Wren loves the rules so much, put him in shackles and march him to North Fort. Let him see for himself the rules of the Empire.
Yes, sir. Take him away.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Spare me, Your Majesty!
The rest of you, listen well. From this day forward, Edward Hodgson is not only our crown grandson, but also the regent of the Empire. All matters of the court and state affairs will be decided by him. If any of you dare to be disloyal, Henry Wren's fate will be yours. In fact, you won't even have the privilege to build the Great Wall.
We pay our respects to His Highness the Regent. We are willing to die for your Highness.
Grandson Eddie, come inside with me. Let's go. Oh, man, I thought you were gonna have those guys all executed.
If I killed them all, blood would stain the Golden Water Bridge. It'd be too much trouble to wash. The wind and sand in North Fort are strong. Let them go get blown around a bit and clear their heads.
You even factored your fourth uncle into your calculations, huh?
Grandpa, how is that a calculation? Henry Wren and those senior ministers have deep pockets. If we confiscate their estates, the money won't go to the ministry. I want to send someone to North Fort personally, to give Uncle's North Fort army new gear, armor, and winter clothes. I just want to tell him that here in the capital, someone still remembers the hardships of the border. Even though this royal nephew just got back, in my heart, I've always kept this blood-forged uncle of mine. As long as Emperor Arthur doesn't rebel, he is the strongest shield guarding the Empire.
What a wonderful excuse, keeping your dear uncle in your heart. I approve. Making you regent was definitely the right choice.
Right now, improving the combat power of the Empire's soldiers is the most important thing. The prerequisite for building weapons is having money.
Your Highness, the craftsmen have been assembled. They are all the best from the royal arsenal, the cream of the crop. There are also a few folk experts in explosives. They are all at the inner base now.
Excellent. Take this with you. Watch them make it. Tell them, if they do it well, they'll be rich for 3 generations. If they leak a single word, the royal prison is short of a few human skin drums.
Understood.
Hold on.
Your Majesty.
Let me take a look. Hey, grandson Eddie. Huh? What did you draw here? What is this thing?
Grandpa, this thing is called a flintlock mechanism.
Flint? Like a flintstone?
Exactly. You put a piece of flint in here, pull the trigger, the hammer strikes the steel with a simple click. It sends sparks flying right into the flash pan, igniting the powder. The principle behind it is just like the fire striker we use, pretty much. With this weapon, unless it's soaked in water, you can fire it instantly. It shoots on command.
This mechanism is so intricate. Can it actually be built?
Yes. The clockmakers in the Empire can craft gears that are even tinier. As long as the steel is good, it's not hard.
Taboy, how did this brain of yours get so smart? Those freeloaders at the Ministry of Works, why couldn't they come up with this?
Grandpa, those guys at the Ministry are all about virtue. But when it comes to the art of killing, you still have to look to the Hoxson family, right?
You are right. You are absolutely right. However, building this thing, it must cost a fortune, right? You know how broke our Ministry of Revenue is. The state treasury is practically empty.
Grandpa, I already have a plan. Those men from the Salt Guild have been exploiting loopholes and are filthy rich. As for the money, if we don't take it from them, who else would we ask?
You are a smart kid. I like that.
This year's salt quotas are much higher than usual. So, starting next month, the salt tax will go up by 5 mace.
Yeah. It may look like a lot of sales, but the actual profit is incredibly thin. If you raise the tax again, the few of us won't be able to survive. Hundreds of thousands rely on this to eat. If the salt tax is too heavy, it could easily cause chaos, a huge rebellion. Yes, Your Highness. Regarding this, can't we negotiate a little more?
Have you not negotiated enough in private? If I were to actually read what's written in this ledger, word for word, out loud, which one of these crimes wouldn't be enough to execute your entire families?
Your Highness! Your Highness, spare us! I'm willing to donate my entire fortune. Please spare my life. I'm willing too!
I don't want your fortunes. From now on, I want every single salt account kept completely clean. Your past messy accounts, I can ignore them. But if this money is not paid, you know exactly what will happen.
Oh man, what do we do? What are we gonna do? How do we get out of this? He's already the royal grandson. Once he takes the throne, we are definitely dead. Old Lewis, do you have a plan?
If we want to live, we need to ask that lord.
Oh, you mean him?
The usual. Raise 10,000 taels of silver and deliver it to him. Have him pull up the roots and end this threat once and for all.
So old-fashioned. Still using poison.
Your Highness, since you already have the evidence of their corruption, why not just raid their homes?
With such huge amounts of money, these 3 merchants couldn't have done it alone. There must be a big fish in the court. I'm waiting for the fish to take the bait. I didn't believe a cornered dog wouldn't jump the wall. Let's see where you run now. Ah! Azure Dragon.
Your Highness, the Walter family's ledger.
Well done.
Who has the guts to assassinate my grandson?
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Don't bother, Grandfather. He killed himself.
Who's behind this?
Deputy Minister of Revenue, Walter Pure.
Summon Walter to the palace immediately.
Don't rush, Grandfather. Take a look at this.
What a corrupt official. Guards, bring him here at once.
Yes, Your Majesty. I'm innocent, Your Majesty. How could I possibly do such a thing?
Walter, do you think there's no proof with him dead? Then what about smuggling, colluding with pirates, and 200,000 taels of tax evasion? Is that enough to convict you? Is this enough to convict you?
Guards, confiscate his property and execute his entire family!
Your Majesty, his manor has been cleared out.
I'll finish him off.
Great uncle. Great uncle. It's a waste to just kill him. Why not skin him, stuff him with straw, and hang him at the main gate as a warning to all those parasites?
Good. Do exactly as grandson Eddie said.
Your Majesty, Your Highness, the three salt barons have all confessed. In recent years, they colluded with Walter Pure for profit. Plus Walter's estate, the total assets amount to 8 million taels of silver. The money is in the treasury. Secretary Stone is counting it.
Those crooked merchants! Grandson Eddie, about this money, we need to carefully figure things out. The palace walls need some repairs. Also, your father's tomb. And...
Grandfather, this money isn't for your retirement.
What?
Grandfather, we need to spend this money. 8 million sounds like a lot, but for training troops and making weapons, it's just a drop in the bucket. Haven't you always grieved for the men who died fighting alongside Great Uncle? Haven't you always wanted to wipe out the Mongols? Then we need to forge steel and make gunpowder. We're going to need 10 times this 8 million.
I used to be so afraid of being poor. Now that we have money, we can crush anyone who defies us. But grandson Eddie, could you maybe give me 100,000 taels to fix up the royal garden? Your grandmother's favorite plum blossom trees are almost dead.
Deal. But it's not for free. I need to borrow your craftsmen. With money and manpower, we'll turn this 8 million into 80 million taels of a mighty steel army. Grandpa, please.
What's all this hustle and bustle about? What kind of trick are you playing? Burning stones to ash. Isn't it just a pile of mud? Grandson Eddie, my 8 million taels of silver, if you squander them on things like this, I'll throw you into that furnace and smelt you myself.
Hold on. Grandpa, look at this. The craftsman just made it last night. It's been curing all night. Give it a try.
Am I slicing tofu here? With one swing of my blade, I'd better hold back a bit. Otherwise, I'll smash your precious block into fine powder, and you'll be the one crying. Break. Just break. Whoa.
Your Majesty, the blade chipped.
What sorcery is this?
Grandpa, this is no sorcery. It's science. Limestone for bones, clay for flesh, forged by raging fire. This material is called concrete. Grandpa, just imagine. Mix this powder with gravel and pave a road with it. What kind of road would that become? It would be a road where weeds never grow, no mud in the rain, and no matter how many heavy carriages pass by, they won't leave any ruts. An imperial highway.
If we use this stuff to build walls...
If we use this to build cities, we won't need to mine stones or take sticky rice from folks. With just this powder, water, and sand, we can build one in 3 days. A cement bunker. Out on the steppe, we can advance, step by step. Every 100 miles we push, we build a cement bunker. We can trap the Mongolian cavalry to death inside our network of bunkers. Besides, the cost of this cement block is even cheaper than your morning porridge.
What are we waiting for? Order the Ministry of Works and their royal kilns to produce this cement.
Now that we have bones, it's time to grow muscles. Grandfather, our next step is making steel.
Your Highness, if I may be so bold, are you planning to keep us craftsmen here just to burn stones?
What? Is that beneath you?
I wouldn't dare. It's just that for iron making, since ancient times we need a pure blue flame. We must burn premium pine into white charcoal for the fire to be clean. But these black stones are for the poor who can't afford firewood to get through the winter. They're too smoky and toxic.
That is why I built those earth kilns, to wash the coal. Once it's washed, it burns like white charcoal. Ah. Azure Dragon!
Here.
Our first batch of coke, shouldn't it be ready now?
It is time. Time to open the kiln.
This is what those black coal lumps turned into?
You see that? This is called coke. After removing the sulfur and burning off impurities, its heat is 3 times fiercer than charcoal. Otherwise, how could we fire up this blast furnace? Don't just stand there. Load the materials. Light the fire. Tonight, I want to see molten iron. Grandpa, I'll show you right now. With all the silver we poured into this beast, let's see how tough it is.
Good.
Grandpa, it worked!
Excellent. Give everyone a hefty reward.
They actually produced molten iron? They really got molten iron? Absolutely true. The flames lit up the sky, and the noise it woke every dog in the city.
This little brat actually has some tricks. Find someone in the Ministry of Revenue. Swap the coal from Treasure Hill with wet coal. Let's see how, without fire, his blast furnace can still burn.
Where's the new coal? If we don't heat it up, the molten iron inside will freeze up.
The temp won't go up. The bellows aren't helping.
Don't stop. Keep pumping as hard as you can. Hurry. Is this the coal you delivered to us? Can stones catch fire? Can wet coal forge steel? If this furnace breaks, His Highness Prince Edward's efforts will be completely ruined. Can you guys bear the responsibility for that?
Don't use His Highness to pressure us. I'm just trying to teach you a lesson. If we have such fine, dry coal, why not give it to the common folk so they can stay warm? If the furnace dies, it's the heavens watching. They can't stand seeing this kind of wasteful behavior.
You!
Well said.
How dare you hit me? Your Highness. I'm doing this for the court and for the people.
Azure Dragon.
At your service.
Mr. Joyce is right. If we need coal, we can't rob the common folk. We must find those who have plenty. Hear my command. Deploy all the royal guards. Blockade both banks of Bright River. Brothels, pleasure boats, and taverns. Take from their storehouses all the charcoal and coal and bring them all to me.
Understood.
Also, tonight, any home lighting more than 5 lamps or officials' manors with heated floors, break down their doors. Take anything in their homes that can be burned and bring it to me too.
Yes, sir.
Your Highness, this is outright robbery. That is private property. It will spark public outrage.
Public outrage? The people are precious? Listen to me clearly. If that fire goes out, not only will I rob coal, I will tear down houses, and I'll start with yours. Sandalwood tables, rosewood chairs. The fine furniture you parasites bought must burn really well. And if they burn out, and it's still not hot enough, I will take you, and all those old fools pulling the strings behind you, and throw you, one by one, into this furnace. After all, human fat makes for great fuel. Don't just stand there, go get it. Anyone who dares to resist will be killed without mercy. Tonight, I will use the vanity of Brightgate City to forge the hardest steel in the Empire.
Yes, Your Highness. Follow me.
His Majesty has arrived. Long live His Majesty!
You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
We implore Your Majesty to revoke Crown Grandson Edward's power as regent. Your Majesty, Edward Hawkson, royal grandson, showed total disregard for the law last night. He ordered the royal guard to raid civilian homes. The main gate of my hall was smashed, and my family's heirloom mahogany round table was forcibly taken away. My old mother was so terrified she remains unconscious to this day. I beg your majesty for justice.
I second this. My private library was completely ransacked. That was my life's work. His Highness Prince Edward is destroying the foundation of the Empire.
Grandson Eddie.
Yes, grandfather.
They are comparing you to a bandit. Do you admit to this?
I do.
Listen to him, your majesty. Just listen. Even if the sovereign breaks the law, he is punished like a commoner. As the heir apparent, he should be an example for the people. If he is not severely punished, how can we convince the public? I beg your majesty to revoke the crown grandson's power as regent and order him to reflect on his mistakes.
Secretary James.
I am here.
Yesterday, the Ministry of Revenue sent Treasure Hill a batch of coal. They said it was specially approved by Mr. James to solve my urgent needs. Why don't you demonstrate for me how to burn this?
Your Highness, it's the incompetence of my subordinates. I'll go investigate it right away.
By the time your official paperwork is done, the furnaces at Treasure Hill would have long been extinguished. Tens of thousands of pounds of molten iron solidifying in the furnaces. Can you afford to pay for that?
It was my negligence.
Out of tons of coal, it's all just this. And wet cinders fished right out of the water. You call this negligence? Do you think I'm a fool? Or that Grandfather Emperor is blind? That we can't see through your little tricks?
Your Highness, the Ministry of Revenue's failure will be judged by the Ministry of Personnel. But that, and your actions last night leading troops to commit violence, are two different matters.
Old bastard, finally showing your hand.
Your Highness worries about steelmaking. It's for the state. Your intentions are good. But you can't lose the big picture for a small gain. If due to a shortage of supplies, you randomly break into officials' homes to loot, where does that leave the laws of the court? If your Highness can rob coal for steelmaking today, does it mean tomorrow you can rob merchants and citizens to fill the state treasury? Once this precedent is set, the country will be ruined.
If it were Benjamin, he probably would have apologized and blamed himself. I wonder how grandson Eddie will break this deadlock.
Lord, I ask you, what's the weather like in the north now?
Frostlands are naturally bitter cold.
That's killing weather. Water freezes as it drops. When the white gale blows, even human flesh can be sliced off. You say I lose the big picture for a small gain, violating the laws of the state. But in my eyes, that furnace of molten steel is of the utmost importance. That furnace of molten steel can make 10,000 gun barrels. Those are the lifelines for the 100,000 soldiers at the border. If that furnace fire goes out, come next spring, what will we use to fight off the steppe raiders? Rely on the spit of you scholars?
Your Highness, you can't just twist words and logic like this.
Bullshit! Twisting words? Get up. You complain that I burned your mahogany table? Do you have any idea that last night, the craftsmen at Treasure Hill, to keep the furnace burning, even threw their own winter coats into the fire? And what about you, sitting at home, warming yourselves by the fire and drinking tea, plotting how to trip me up, scheming how to cut off the coal to Treasure Hill? You parasites would rather see our brothers on the front lines freeze to death than allocate 1 extra pound of good coal to the armory. Is this what you call the laws of the court? Is this what you call decency?
My grandson. He truly takes after me.
Listen to me very carefully. Starting today, steelmaking is our absolute priority. Anyone who dares to stop this is committing high treason, so don't be surprised if I burn your mahogany tables. Even if I throw you officials straight into the furnace, you'd completely deserve it.
Well said! How satisfying! I, Leon Bluefield, greet your Majesty and Highness!
Leon Jr., what is this all about?
I heard Treasure Hill's furnaces are dying, and your Highness is out of options. I am a simple man. I don't know laws or rules. I only know one thing. Fighting steppe raiders needs steel, and steel making needs fire. Since the Ministry of Revenue Lords have no coal, I tore down my own house. This is from my study. It is decades. Old dry timber. It is oily and burns really well. Perfect for making steel.
Leon Bluefield, in the royal court. Have some decency. You're so vulgar.
So what if I spat on you when I was fighting the steppe raiders? Where were you? The scars on my body are for the Empire. That fat on your belly. Who did you grow it for? Must be from corruption.
You! Your Majesty, he publicly humiliated a minister. Please seek justice for me. That's enough. Mind your manners.
Great uncle. Just one of these table legs is worth at least 2 taels of silver. Doesn't it hurt to burn them?
It does. How could it not? But when I think about making weapons to fight the steppe raiders and saving our brothers' lives, forget about a broken chair. Even if you burned down my entire manor, I'd gladly accept it.
Grandfather Emperor.
Did you all see that? Our great general tore down his house for the front lines. What about you?
Listen to me. Grandson Eddie did the right thing. Drastic times call for drastic measures. If the furnace had gone out last night, tons of iron would be ruined. Delaying next year's northern expedition. Even if I chopped off your whole family's heads, you couldn't pay for it.
Your Majesty, we only care about the Imperial Code. If this precedent is set, the Code
isn't a shield for you worms to hide behind. Let me make myself clear. From this day on, Treasure Hill's affairs are our top priority. Whatever Grandson Eddie wants, he gets. James Justice.
Yes, Your Majesty.
If you dare give him wet coal again, you can just jump into the furnace yourself. Let's see if that fat of yours can forge some good iron.
Understood, Your Majesty. I'll have the best coal delivered up there right away. There won't be any delays.
Court dismissed. Grandson Eddie, Leon Bluefield. Join me for a meal. Grandson Eddie, today's show was quite a thrill. But your methods are still too blunt. Cursing them out in court felt good. But later on, it gives them ammunition. You'll be cursed in ammunition. You'll be cursed in the history books.
Grandfather, if they want to curse me, let them curse. They want to use the rules to trap me, so I just flip the table on them. As long as we have the troops, the grain, and the steel, the rules are ours to make.
Well said. That is satisfying.
But just burning furniture won't last forever. Azure Dragon. Great uncle, I heard, over in West Hill, you have a few estates.
I do. Gifted by the Grandfather Emperor himself. Hundreds of acres of forest.
Right underneath, it's all coal. I want to build a coal washing plant here. These scholars want to choke me? In their dreams. Since they accuse me of competing with the people for profit, then we will give them a real fight. Uncle, for the coal mine guards, we need your men. I want to make sure these officials can't bring a single piece of coal into Brightgate City, unless they get on their knees and beg to buy our coal.
This kid's heart is blacker than coal.
Good, Grandson Eddie.
Then let's give this coal a proper name.
Grandfather. I've already thought of a name. Make the coal into a honeycomb shape. Add yellow clay. It's cheap and burns long. Let's call it Honeycomb Briquette.
Good! Good!
I want to sell this coal all over the world. I'll make those scholars and corrupt merchants spit out the people's hard-earned wealth they've eaten up over the years, with interest. Azure Dragon.
Yes, Your Highness.
Tell John Drake to gather the refugees. Take them to West Hill, every month. 5 silver taels each, 2 meals a day. with meat every time.
Right away, Your Highness.
The Royal Guard is arresting refugees?
Yes. Edward Hawkson gave the order to take all the refugees to West Hill.
West Hill Graveyard? What are they trying to do?
It said there's a coal mine under West Hill. They're looking for people to mine coal. Mine coal?
Refugees? We need someone from the Prefecture Hall to look into this. Go, take my calling card and invite Mr. Goodwin over.
Yes, my lord.
Two buns each. One bowl of meat soup. Line up, no pushing.
Uncle, is this our last meal?
Even if we die today, I'm taking this food back to the kids.
Listen up. We brought you here today on orders from His Highness Prince Edward. We're hiring. Hiring?
Oh, they're hiring. That's great.
You mean you're not going to bury us alive?
Bury you alive? You'll mine coal and make briquettes. 5 taels of silver a month per person.
5 taels?
5 taels of silver.
Are you kidding? Real silver!
This is your settling in allowance. As long as you sign your name, this 1 tael is yours. The remaining 4 will be paid after a month's work.
Real money! It's real!
We're rich.
Sir, I can work!
As long as you don't kick me out, my life, old Mark's life,
is yours. Yes, sir!
You're not working your lives away from me, but for His Highness Prince Edward.
Thank you, His Highness Prince Edward.
Your Highness, with such a massive investment, can we actually make our money back from the coal in these villages? How much are you going to charge?
1 coin.
The officials have already driven the price of charcoal up to 30 coins a pound.
If we only charge 1 coin.
Won't we lose everything we have?
Great uncle, those are official records. This coal is buried underground. It costs nothing, and yellow clay is everywhere. Brightgate City has 100,000 people. Everyone buys firewood every day, spending at least 10 coins. But our honeycomb briquette, just 1, can burn for 4 hours. 3 a day is just 3 coins. If everyone can save 7 coins a day, that's 7,000 strings of cash daily. We only need to capture 10% of the market, and the money we make in a month will be enough to feed this army of miners for 10 years.
This is insanely profitable. It's basically printing money.
It's called giving back to the people. Once everyone in the city starts using our honeycomb briquettes, then all those officials hoarding charcoal and corrupt merchants will find their stock rotting away in their warehouses. I'm going to make them spit out every ounce of wealth they've squeezed from the people, with interest.
$5 taels of silver and meat for a meal. Your Highness, you are turning these sheep into wolves. Your methods are more ruthless than any strategy.
Great uncle, all they want is a full meal and some dignity. Just some dignity. If the court can't give it, I will. Once they eat my food, they become my soldiers. Great uncle, do you believe that, right now, if anyone dares to smash their rice bowls, the Royal Guard won't even need to act. They will tear them apart alive.
Naturally. Cutting off someone's livelihood is like killing their parents.
Report! Your Highness, urgent news from the city. The prefect of Brightgate is heading this way with his men. He claims someone reported West Hill is harboring fugitives. They want to seal and search the mountain and take people back for questioning.
They have a death wish. Your Highness, I'll take my men over right now and break their legs.
Great uncle. Got it. You may step down.
Yes.
Great uncle. No need to use a sledgehammer on a nut. We just finished eating and could use some post-meal entertainment. Let's just watch If These Sheep Can Turn Into Wolves.
Move! Where'd these stinking beggars come from? What is that smell? It reeks.
You all right? Go. Arrest their leader. Smash the stoves. Fill in the coal pits. Anyone who resists, kill on sight.
Yes, sir.
Uncle, are we gonna starve again?
Get up! That food was saving my kid's life. Let's fight him. Beat him to death. You corrupt dogs. This is treason. Protect me now. Kill all these rebels. Hit him. I'm a government official. Official my ass. How dare you? I'm a third-rank official. Third rank my ass. You dare ruin our livelihood. Brothers, let's feed him some coal.
Yeah!
Let me go. Hold still.
Uncle!
Whoa, these peasants go crazy. They're fiercer than my own soldiers.
This right here is called public opinion. Civil officials always think holding a pen and writing a couple of articles can decide who lives or dies. But they forget the biggest truth in this world is the stomach. If you push people to the point they can't eat, they turn into beasts. All right, if we don't go down now, this guy's about to get beaten to death. Uncle Bluefield, we need to go down and wrap this up. After you.
Hit him! Trying to ruin our livelihood, leaving us no way to survive. We won't let you live either. Stop. Get back. Save me? Rebels.
Mr. Goodwin, what kind of show are you putting on? An undercover inspection to understand the people? Why are you understanding them in the dirt?
Your Highness, these unruly peasants assaulted a government official. This is treason. Please give the order, Your Highness, to kill them all.
Mr. Goodwin, you sure are quick to throw around such accusations. What I, the regent, saw was I paid these people to work, gave them money and food, and they were doing just fine. But then you stormed in here with your men to destroy their livelihood. Mr. Goodwin, all those sage books you read, have they gone straight to the dogs? Food is everything to the people. Such a simple truth, yet you don't understand. You destroyed their livelihood. So to survive, they shoved you a bit. How is that treason?
Your Highness, mining here is against the imperial law.
There's no law here. Whoever feeds them is their father. Whoever breaks their rice bowls is their enemy. Guards!
Yes.
Prefect of Brightgate, William Goodwin, ignores the people's suffering, trespasses on royal property, destroys commoners' assets, and incites riots. Throw him out at the prefecture gate and send a message to all those senior ministers.
Drag him away.
Yes, Your Highness. Long live Your Highness!
Good lad. He's not just burning coal. He's going to tear the sky of our empire wide open. The rotten rules of those corrupt officials will likely be burned to ashes by this very fire.
Your Majesty, His Highness Prince Edward, allow the refugees to carry weapons and assault an official.
If this is tolerated, what happens to the court's authority?
Mr. Goodwin, there are endless shacks outside Brightgate City. Tens of thousands of refugees. Since winter started, countless have starved or frozen to death. As the prefect of Brightgate, what have you done?
The food and shelters have fixed quotas. It's not that I'm doing nothing. There are simply too many refugees.
Too many. Just because there are too many, it doesn't matter if some die? Because they are refugees, does that mean their lives don't matter at all? Do you have any idea that West Hill coal is a penny a pound?
Impossible. That's a dead loss.
Whether it's a loss is my business. All I know is with this coal, no one in Brightgate City will freeze to death this year. And you, Mr. Goodwin? This is the ledger the Royal Guard confiscated overnight. Your brother-in-law in Southgate runs 3 of the biggest coal shops. You shut down the West Hill mine and immediately raised the price by 5 pennies. Is this your so-called law?
If he does this, how are we supposed to live?
I'll say this one last time. I am digging this coal, and I am protecting these people. If anyone dares to stand in my way, they can see for themselves how sharp my blade is.
James Justice.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Take these ledgers and verify them. If it is proven true, William Goodwin will go to West Hill and dig coal for my grandson Eddie.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
You kid. Why always resort to the sword? I can still lift a blade. It is not your turn to get blood on your hands.
My lord, the blade is now resting on my neck. What should I do?
Strike a snake where it hurts. The families of those refugees, where are they now?
Mostly in shacks outside the city, or in the old temple in Southgate.
Under the Imperial Code, without travel permits and household registry, they can't stay in the capital. While you're still in this position, clearing out the vagrants, isn't that part of your job?
I see.
Then just send the word to West Hill. Will those refugees keep digging for coal or run back to save their families?
Brilliant, my lord.
I'd like to see with this ruthless trap how that little brat counters it.
Sis, what is this?
It's a honeycomb briquette. His Highness Prince Edward made it to keep us poor folks alive. 1 briquette costs a single coin, and it keeps us warm for hours.
Is His Highness Prince Edward some kind of angel?
Yeah.
By order of Brightgate Prefecture, we are to purge all roaming bandits. Anyone without capital registry or travel permits will be treated as bandits. Smash the stoves, confiscate the coal, take them all away. Anyone who resists will be killed on the spot.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
Sis!
Sorry for the trouble, Stuart Stone. Everyone's here. Please take a look.
Not bad. In 2 months, she'll be ready for customers. Take the young ones and load them into a separate cart.
My dad is working for His Highness Prince Edward. Let me go! I want to see His Highness!
See an official? I am friends with the officials. Don't worry. Soon enough, your dad will come crying and begging on his knees. The grip is a bit heavy. Needs some tweaking.
Your Highness. Your Highness.
It's rare to see you flustered. What's the matter?
Last night, William Goodwin, claiming to hunt down bandits, took the families of those refugees and locked them up. Also, his brother-in-law, head of Stone & Co. Coal Works, ordered his men to take the young girls and cart them off separately. We don't know where. I've already sent someone to West Hill to inform John Drake.
Good. Very good. Go to the East Wing and deliver my orders. Mobilize the East Wing Guard. Have everyone suit up in armor.
Your Majesty, the East Wing Guard. They're the Prince's personal troops. Without Your Majesty's edict, moving them without permission. Are you telling me how to do my job?
Your Majesty, bad news.
What are you yelling for?
Something terrible happened, Your Majesty. His Highness Prince Edward took your command token and mobilized the East Wing Guard. The army has already left the main gate and is heading straight for Southgate.
What did you say? Who is bullying my grandson Eddie?
Last night, William Goodwin colluded with merchants and took the families of the West Hill refugees. His Highness Prince Edward is going to save them.
What a corrupt hawk. Go notify Leon Bluefield. Tell him to immediately back up grandson Eddie.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Corrupt dog.
Report! Mr. Drake, the refugee families in the city have been abducted. The chief orders you to save them immediately.
What?
Sir, did you say my kid was taken?
I need to save my sister.
Calm down. Going back now is just suicide. You'll be framed as rebelling mobs.
But sir, those are our loved ones. This is the silver His Highness gave us for winter. But right now, the people to spend it are gone. We just want to know, in this world, how are we supposed to survive?
Yeah, how are we supposed to survive?
Follow me down the mountain. I'll take you to His Highness.
Reconsider, sir.
I'll take the heat.
Those sons of bitches.
They didn't just mess with refugees. They messed with the devil himself. Follow me.
Let's go. Let's go.
Bad news, sir. Prince Edward and his army are attacking the prefecture hall.
What? This is a place of imperial law. Is he trying to rebel? Go get Master Francis. Tell him His Highness is breaking the law and making enemies of all the scholars. Hurry, take the back door.
Yes, sir.
What do we do now?
Mr. Goodwin, I trust you've been well.
In broad daylight, Your Highness besieges a government office. Are you trying to rebel?
Mr. Goodwin, you sure act high and mighty, tearing down a dozen refugee temples in this heavy snow, ruining the lives of the common folk. Prefect of Brightgate, is this how you do your job?
You don't know the full story, Your Highness. Those refugees were gathering, creating a filthy mess. Those women and children owed money to the coal works. Paying back debts is only natural. What did I do wrong? Where are they?
Listen up. You used to be nothing but peasants. From today on, you're just merchandise. And merchandise better act the part. Otherwise, you'll end up like her. Anyone who doesn't learn how to serve a man will be stripped naked and thrown to the dogs in the snow.
I demand to see His Highness. We are good citizens.
Good citizens? Good citizens!
Sister, are you okay?
Let me tell you, I am the law here. His Highness is living it up in the palace. He doesn't know who the hell you are. Take this wild horse and break her. Drag her to the back.
Yes, sir. Move.
Let me go! Let me go! Let my sister go! Annie! 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 I'll kill you!
Damn it, what bad luck. Such fine merchandise. She won't go to waste. Take those two girls, strip them naked, and hang them on the tree outside. Look closely, all of you. This is what happens when you disobey.
How dare you?
Annie!
Martha.
Annie! Annie! Martha!
Who are you people? Do you know who I...
Sir, please look at my sister. Look at her. Please save her.
Why aren't you wearing shoes, sweetie? It's okay. Daddy will warm them up.
Everyone from the estate. Leave no one alive. Yes, sir.
Martha.
I don't know who you're talking about. Ah!
I'll ask you one last time. Where are the prisoners?
Your Highness, such behavior is going a bit too far. I'm Francis Noble. Greetings, Prince Edward.
A descendant of the sage.
Your Highness, he killed them.
Your Highness, they are nothing but dirt. For these lowly peasants, you'd break the laws of the court. Is it worth it? Your Highness, you must think of the Empire.
In my eyes, they are the Empire's very foundation.
People are divided by class. That is the sage's teaching.
Yes. To hell with your teachings. Do your teachings mean destroying people's families?
Think twice, Your Highness. If Master Francis gets hurt, Eastfield will be in chaos, and scholars everywhere will protest. You cannot bear this blame, Your Highness.
If Your Highness dares, then shoot. My blood may stain Your Highness's hands red. But it will also taint your name black.
Do you think I wouldn't dare?
If I just die by this brute's hand, my noble family will hold the moral high ground and be remembered forever. Even His Majesty would have to apologize.
Look, everyone! His Highness Prince Edward is about to attack Master Francis! Master Francis is the star of wisdom incarnate. Even His Majesty would offer him a seat. Your Highness, aiming a gun at him like this. Aren't you afraid that we scholars will petition His Majesty and brand you a tyrant?
Yeah. Your Highness, if you pull that trigger, you wouldn't just be blowing my head off. You'd destroy the Empire's century-old Confucian foundation. Can you bear the cost?
I have no intention of killing you. I just heard the palace took in new court attendants, and they need a manager. Master Francis, you look so sharp and speak so well. I'm sure reporting to the castration room would be a great fit.
You! A scholar prefers death to dishonor.
Ha! Your Highness! Your Highness!
John Drake has returned with his men.
This is outrageous! You dared to bring a mob into the city. Edward Hawkson, you're doomed. Let's see how you explain this to His Majesty. Your Highness, it was an emergency. I took the liberty of bringing the refugees into the city. Please forgive me.
How many dead?
32. The Stone family abducted all the young girls to an abandoned manor outside town. When I got there, that bastard was about to strip old Mark's girl naked and hang her from a tree. These were all found on that bastard. They are slave contracts.
Your Highness, the Stone family did all this. I had no idea.
Your Highness, since they've been sold into slavery, they are the master's private property. Private property.
You call the Empire's people private property?
Once the contract is signed, they have no rights. That is the rule.
Screw your rules! Spouting morality and justice, yet you're rotten to the core. You read your books, but you act worse than mere beasts.
Ah, Your Highness, don't kill me. I have money. The Stone family has money. I'll give it all to you. My hand! My hand!
You lunatic! This is tyranny. His Majesty will kill you. Scholars all over the world will write to condemn you. Today I will tell you what the rules really are. I won't just destroy him. The Stone family. I'll slaughter every last one of them. As for you, don't think, just because you're from the noble house, you can trample on the people, sucking them dry. Don't think you can act all righteous and make the masses bow. For these 32 lives, I want the noble family to be buried with them. You dare? We are noble descendants, the world's literary lineage. If you touch the noble family, aren't you afraid history will brand you a tyrant, cursed for eternity?
We demand to see His Majesty! Let His Majesty give us justice!
Let His Majesty give us justice!
You don't have the right. Today I, the Regent, will show you what a true tyrant looks like. Ah! Old Mark. Stand up. They say this is the rule. They say, your child is lowly born, and her death means nothing. They say you're just a peasant. That for your whole life, you deserve to be trampled in the mud. To people like this, should you kneel? Should any of you kneel? Take this. Let these government beasts see what the people's rules really are.
Kill these animals. Kill!
I will avenge my sister!
Kill them. Stay back.
Your Highness!
Beat them to death!
Fine. I'll be a rebel.
Edward Hoxson, you're inciting a mob. You're destroying the Empire's laws. You dare. I'm a noble descendant. Keep him alive.
Your Highness.
Death is too good for him. He needs to stay alive. Keep your damn eyes open. Watch me smash their twisted logic to pieces.
Your Highness, General Bluefield is here with his men.
Your Highness, this Leon Bluefield is a bloodthirsty monster.
We killed him. We'll take the blame.
Ha ha, Edward Hoxson. You're done for. Every one of these rioters will die today. This is treason. General Bluefield, you're here. Someone is committing treason. Who is committing treason? You are!
I, Leon Bluefield, am late to your rescue. Please forgive me, Your Highness.
Please, get up. You lead your troops well, great uncle. Even in this heavy snow, you got here so quickly.
You caused quite a stir. Your Highness, His Majesty in the palace even flipped his table over. Listen up, everyone! Today is not a riot. His Highness is under His Majesty's orders to come to Brightgate Prefecture Hall to cleanse the court and execute the traitors. This scumbag was corrupt and oppressed the people. He deserves to die, but His Highness is kind, so he asked you folks to act and deliver justice. This is purging traitors by royal decree. Understand?
We're not rebelling.
With His Highness here, who would you rebel against? This is purging evil. This is a merit.
Long live His Highness! All right, get up now.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Azure Dragon. Yes, Your Highness. Take Francis away. Don't let him die. And don't let him get comfortable. He's our living proof, after all.
Yes, sir. Take him away.
Old Mark, go settle your girl. Don't keep her waiting.
Thank you, Your Highness. Don't be afraid. No need to fear. Dad killed the bad guys. We're not afraid. This is the red hair tie Dad bought for you. You didn't get to wear it. Dad will tie it for you. Dad's hands are clumsy. It doesn't look good. Please don't mind it. The Stone family. My girl. Dad is coming to be with you.
Uncle! Old Mark! Uncle! What are you doing? His Highness just said, we purge traitors by royal decree. We don't have to die!
Old Mark, pull out the knife. You'll be all right. I can save you.
I believe, Your Highness. You can manage the living, but you can't rule the underworld. My girl was always scared of the dark. We couldn't afford lamp oil. Whenever it got dark, she wouldn't dare to move. The road to the afterlife is long. I heard there's no sun down there. It's dark all year round. That Stone family steward and that scumbag Goodwin are both down there. They're definitely going to keep bullying people. I have to go down and protect my girl. I'm not afraid to die. I'm just afraid my girl will call for me over there, and I won't hear her. Your Highness, I have one request.
Tell me.
When you burn me later, please change me into clean clothes. My girl, she likes things clean. I don't want her to think I stink.
Okay. You'll wear the flying fish suit. You are my soldier, a hero of the Empire. If any demon down there tries to stop you, you tell them, you belong to the Crown Grandson.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Uncle!
Rest in peace, old Mark. You will always be my soldier.
Uncle!
Stand up when you're done crying. Old Mark feared his girl being lonely, so he went down to join her. But what about you? Do you want old Mark down there while his enemies continue to live it up here? Do you want to let these people keep mocking him as a fool?
No! Me neither. We don't either.
General Bluefield.
At your command!
I'm afraid the Stone family might flee. Send men to guard the city gates.
Yes!
Move out!
Royal Guard.
Here.
The rest of you, come with me. Target Stone Manor.
Yes, Your Highness.
What these filthy peasants managed to cobble together actually works better than fine charcoal.
It really does. Charlie, I heard General Bluefield's army has entered the city. You think there'll be trouble?
Bluefield might be a madman, but he's no fool. He wants to kill rebels. Edward Hoxson thinks just because he's regent, he can do whatever he wants. Leading a mob of peasants to storm the prefecture, what is that? That is treason. General Bluefield is bringing his troops to crush the rebellion for sure.
Master, bad news! Those commoners in the Royal Guard! They're charging right at us!
What? Well, quite the spectacle, Mr. Drake. On a snowy day like this, instead of leading these men to work hard down the mines, what brings you to my place?
To take your miserable life!
How dare you, you filthy peasants! The Stone family and your families merely have some debt disputes.
So Mr. Stone's so-called debt disputes is forcing good women into prostitution?
A few people died. They're angry. They want compensation. I get it. Here, 2,000 taels. Take it and split it among yourselves. That's enough, right?
You could never pay for my sister's life! I'm gonna kill you! Ah!
I'm a relative of Mr. Goodwin. Are you trying to rebel? That's a capital offense.
Rebel!
I am here. Who is rebelling?
Your Highness, your humble servant.
Get lost.
Yes.
Your Highness, these peasants are trying to kill me. As the regent, you can't let this mob rebel.
Put them down. You are so wise, Your Highness. I admit my fault. I failed to discipline my men and disturbed Your Highness. From now on, the profits from Southgate, I will offer 30% to ease your burdens.
30%?
50. That's my absolute limit. I still need to pay off Mr. Goodwin.
Charles Stone, do you really think I brought my men here today to make a deal with you? Do you honestly think that if you spend enough money, human lives don't matter?
Your Highness, isn't that how the world works? You aim high and work your way down.
To hell with your world!
Your Highness!
Is your way of the world to feast on the blood of the innocent as if it's a delicacy and use lives as chips?
Your Highness!
Your Highness, the list is here.
Read it.
Stone family eldest son, age 26, drinking with girls at Bright Riverbank.
What are you doing?
Stone family second son, age 18, betting at the West Side cockpit. Lost 3,000 taels tonight. Stone family's third madam, with the 5-year-old young master, listening to music in the yard.
Your Highness, I may be guilty, but my grandson is innocent. Innocent?
When you took the miners' families away by force, did you call them innocent? When you stripped that little girl and hung her from a tree, did you call her innocent? Charles Stone, let me tell you, from this day forth, the rules of the Empire have changed. Your old rules of eating people are now rules of killing. Whoever eats people, I will kill them. Azure Dragon.
Here.
Pass my orders. Execute the men on the spot. Send all women to the House of Melodies. Send children under 5 to the charity house. Change their names. From now on, they have nothing to do with the Stone family.
Yes, sir.
I want your Stone family wiped out from the roots.
Edward Hodgson, you are too vicious. Mr. Goodwin won't let you off.
Mr. Goodwin. The Mr. Goodwin you speak of has long been chopped into meat paste by the untouchables you speak of. The lives of the Stone family are yours. After they're dead, throw them into the crematory.
Thank you, Your Highness.
No!
Your Highness, what about Master Joyce?
No need. We must leave someone to spread the word.
Yes.
Beat him to death!
What? They're all dead? All taken to the West Hill crematory to burn?
It's absolutely true. This crown grandson is even more tyrannical than His Majesty used to be.
Go gather everyone we need. Go to the main gate and beat the petition drum. We'll file a royal complaint. We must force His Majesty to make a choice. Does he want that tyrannical crown grandson, or the future of this empire? Fellow colleagues, our gathering today is for the Empire. The tyrant grandson is ruthless, slaughtering the innocent, and treating the imperial code as a joke. We are scholars of the sages, and we serve our sovereign. How can we just sit by and do nothing? Petition. Depose the tyrant grandson. Uphold the law.
Depose the tyrant grandson. Uphold the law. Depose the tyrant grandson. Uphold the law. Whoa!
This is the main gate. How dare he? Keep shouting.
Quite lively here, huh? Depose the tyrant grandson. Uphold the law. Keep shouting. I love hearing it.
Your Highness moved troops without orders, blocked the palace gates, and threatened the ministers. Are you trying to rebel? You have no royal decree, nor the military tally. What are you doing? Are you going to kill me? I am a first-rank court official. Even if I bleed out right here, I will still impeach you.
Exactly, you rebel. We are scholars of the sages. How can we bow down to swords?
Quick, report to His Majesty at the palace. Defend the gates. Do not let this rebel advance a single step.
I'll just wait right here. Let's see if you can shout down the heavens, or if I, the regent, will strip you of your glorious titles.
Your Majesty! Terrible news, Your Majesty. His Highness Prince Edward brought General Bluefield and an army and surrounded the main gate.
What?
What did you say? Did you say Edward Hoxson has rebelled? Heaven is truly helping me. Will, did you hear that? Edward Hoxson has rebelled.
But Grandfather Emperor...
Do you know what your Grandfather Emperor hates the most? He hates anyone meddling with military power. He hates anyone threatening the imperial power. Quick, go change into some nice clothes. Your chance has come.
Your Majesty, all officials are trapped outside the main gate. His Highness Prince Edward might be rebelling.
That is more like it. That is a true son of the Hoxton family. Those civil officials, all day long, they nail rules to their foreheads and constantly talk about ancestral laws. But inside, they are full of thieves and whores. I've always wanted to take a knife, cut their bellies open, and see if their hearts are truly black. Benjamin couldn't bear to do it. And William Hoxton is just a coward. Only Hawk. Only this boy is like me. What are rules? The blade in hand is the rule. To secure this empire, you must have the guts to tear a hole in the sky. Pass my order. Tell the city defense camp to bring out my red cannons. Set them up. Lower the muzzles. Don't aim too high.
Blast who? Blast who?
Blast those so-called scholars! If they dare to keep whining and charging the troops, I'll just blast them to pieces!
Yes, Your Majesty.
And draft a decree. Since grandson Eddie has set up the stage, then I will help him finish this grand play.
Stop trying to hold on, Your Highness. The palace gates are closed, and His Majesty won't see you. Even with troops, do you dare attack the palace?
The imperial decree has arrived.
Everyone, quickly kneel and welcome the decree. Look at this traitor. He won't escape justice today.
By the grace of heaven, the emperor decrees, I hear that outside the main gate there is a loud commotion, like the barking of dogs, disturbing my sleep. Crown grandson Edward Hawkson is my rightful eldest grandson, the heir apparent of the Empire. Hearing he has led troops here today, I am deeply pleased. In the royal court, useless wood holds office, and beasts feed on salaries. You preach about honor and justice, but in reality, you're just scum. Today, Edward holds my sword, acting on behalf of heaven to clean house. Anyone who obstructs justice, forms corrupt factions, or disobeys orders shall be killed without mercy. This is the decree.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Sir! How could His Majesty issue such a decree?
How dare you! Your Highness, besides this decree, His Majesty has something else that he ordered me to hand over to you personally.
Ah! Oh, my lord!
His Majesty said, "It's windy outside. This robe is thick, to keep his grandson warm."
Thank you, Grandfather Emperor. Azure Dragon!
Yes, Your Highness.
The one who yelled the loudest. Drag him up here.
Yes.
You were the loudest. Hey. Let go of me. I'm a...
I let you petition the Emperor. Now you've petitioned, and the gates are open. Even this dragon robe I'm wearing. Grandfather Emperor was afraid I'd be cold, so he sent it over. What you call a rebellion is just a knife the Emperor handed to me to stab you bastards. Azure Dragon.
Here.
Drag that so-called descendant of the sage out here for some fresh air.
Yes, sir.
Your Highness. Your Highness.
Why are you all here?
We heard you were storming the main gate. We were worried about you.
Yeah, we believe in your Highness. You'd never start a rebellion. Good. You're just in time.
I am a noble! Let go of me, I am a noble! What flows through my veins is the blood of the sage. If you bunchy dare lay a single finger on me, you'll be making an enemy of every scholar in the world. Edward Hawkson, you're turning the whole world against you. The Empire's literary lineage. Do you want to destroy it yourself?
Silkvale's exclusive cloud silk. I heard one bolt costs 20 taels of silver, and only those with a degree, the distinguished scholars, are worthy of wearing it.
Of course. My noble family has a long literary tradition and receives exclusive supplies from the court. That is the rule.
The material is not bad. This skin of yours is even better. It seems you've read a lot of the sage's books, and your belly is filled with quite a lot of fat. I just wonder how much of the common folk's marrow was boiled down to build this body of yours.
You! My family's estate is a gift from the court. Stop spreading your lies.
Folks! These people preach the ways of the sages all day long, boasting of honor and morals. They live on the court's payroll, wear the silk you weave, and live in mansions you build. But does anyone know what they actually do? They seize land in Eastfield and evade taxes in Southland. They monopolize the land, leaving you nowhere to farm. They treat you like pigs and dogs, killing at will and robbing as they please. Even during famines, they'd rather let their grain rot in their silos than give you a single grain of rice. His last name is Noble. He claims to have sage's blood. He thinks you were born just to be slaves farming his lands. He thinks your lives are worthless. But today, I, Edward Hawkson, will establish a new rule for Grandfather Emperor and the Empire. I don't care if you're a top minister or a noble descendant. I don't care who your father is or who your ancestors are. To the common folk you treated like dirt and bled dry, kneel before me.
Edward Hawkson, no one will listen to you. This goes against all reason. Heaven will strike you down.
Oh, my lords, please, you really can't do this.
Madness! You've all gone mad! The Empire is doomed! Azure Dragon.
Yes.
Will you kneel? I won't kneel. I am a scholar of the sages. I am the sovereign student. Within 10 breaths, whoever doesn't kneel, cut them down. My people, why did I kill this so-called noble descendant? Why did I make these high and mighty officials kneel before you? Because they don't deserve it. 100 years ago, the Old Song Realm's last chancellor, Louis Shepherd, carried the 8-year-old emperor and jumped into the sea. That night, the sea was filled with corpses. The water was dyed red for 3 days and nights. They said our backbones were broken. So, when Mongol invaders came, they knelt. If the Empire ever falls, the first to open the gates and surrender will absolutely be them. But there is one man. He was a beggar. He was a monk. He crawled out of dead bodies. He didn't read any fancy books, and he didn't care about the so-called destiny. He only knew one rule. Han people won't be dogs. That's our old Richard. It was him who drove the steppe raiders back to the Frostlands. It was him who tore down those dehumanizing bullshit rules. It was him who allowed our kids to stand tall and be human. And today, these lapdogs of the noble family want to seize his power. They want to bring back those man-eating rules and lord it over us. Folks, will you accept this?
No! Let's fight these dirty officials!
Protect Grandfather Emperor. Protect His Highness.
Long live the Empire!
Brothers! The great wind rises! Clouds fly high! The brave warriors depart to guard the lands! The brave warriors depart to guard the lands! Victory Mound! Victory Mound shakes the lands! The four corners, clear the invaders! If you ask where our sons of Han are, where are they? On the high hills! On the high hills! Watch the Empire's legs fly high! This is Grandfather Emperor's song, the song that has our backs. Sing it, all of you! Victory Mound! Victory Mound shakes the lands! Victory Mound shakes the lands! The four corners, clear the invaders! If you ask where our sons of Han are, where are they? On the high hills! On the high hills! Victory Mound shakes the lands. The four corners, clear the invaders! Good! Excellent! Guards!
Here, right here.
Bring me my armor. I am going to the main gate to give my grandson Eddie some backup. Greetings, Your Majesty! High rank.
This.
Keep singing. Why stop? It sounded good. I was inside, just getting into it.
I miss seeing you in this gear. Even in my dreams, I wanted to see you wear it again.
How old are you? Stop crying and wailing like that. I'm not dead yet. No need to mourn me now. All rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Who told you to get up? I've said it before. As long as I, Richard VIII, am alive, our people don't kneel to others. Except for heaven and ancestors, no one deserves our knees. This old armor. I thought for the rest of my life it'd be locked away in a chest. I thought the realm was at peace. That every day I just review reports, scold people, and spend time with my grandson. I thought driving out the steppe raiders would cleanse the realm, but I never imagined I'd raise a nest of man-eating monsters. These scholars say I'm just a peasant who can't rule. True. Maybe I don't. But I do know one rule. Whoever messes with my people, I will mess with them. Whoever treats them like dirt, I'll make sure they don't even get to be ghosts.
Yeah!
Grandson Eddie.
Yes, Grandfather.
These clothes, are you cold in them?
Grandfather Emperor gave them. They're warm.
Good. She did the right thing. Even better than I was back in the day. Since they have no shame, then the two of us will rip their faces right off. Since they have no dignity, then the two of us will set a new rule. All soldiers, hear my command. Sir, seal the gates of Brightgate Prefecture. The officials in this city, the students of the Imperial Academy, if there's even one whose hands aren't clean or who dares to bare fangs at the people, none of them will leave. Have them all skinned and stuffed with straw and hung at the main gate.
Azure Dragon, John Drake.
Yes, Your Highness.
Investigate the banks, the pawn shops, the pleasure boats. Turn Brightgate Prefecture upside down for me. I will let the world see beneath this so-called golden era how much rot is hidden.
Your Majesty, Your Highness, as of now, from Lord Louis, James Clear, and 973 other officials' homes, as well as their banks and pawn shops, the confiscated assets amount to a total of 21 million taels of silver.
These damn officials!
21 million. I fought wars my whole life, pinched pennies my whole life, even a new royal robe I couldn't bear to make, and the result. I've raised a nest of rats! A whole nest rat's richer than the Emperor! Pass down my decree. Take 3 generations of their families. Exile them all to the south. The men will be conscripted. The women sent to the House of Melodies. As for these ringleaders, execute 9 generations. Number 10 generations.
In-law, no! Your Majesty, spare me!
I'll never do it again. Don't you love money? Guards, melt the gold and pour it down their throats. Since they love to swallow gold, let them have their fill.
Yes, sir.
Take them away. Your Majesty, spare us.
That felt great. Grandson Eddie, next. What should we do?
Grandpa, the stage is already set. It's time for my uncles to come back and catch up. The Hoxen family will give this world a grand show.
Why is it so quiet outside?
Mother, could it be that my brother wasn't rebelling?
How is that possible? He surrounded the main gate with troops. If that's not a rebellion, what is?
Your ladyship! Your ladyship!
What took you so long? What happened outside? Was that bastard taken down by His Majesty?
Your ladyship! Your highness! They're all dead! What? Who's dead? Did Grandpa kill my brother? Prince Edward of Westvale killed Lord Louis. The family is gone.
What did you say?
Your ladyship! Mother! Mother!
Good Lord, the old man. Why did he kill so many again?
What crimes did they commit?
No wonder it was an urgent dispatch. The big news the old man wrote about was that our nephew came back, but he didn't mention a thing about him killing people.
Fourth son, what do you think?
Whose work could this be? Could it be Hawk?
Does our nephew have such guts?
They're all civil officials' skins. Why would the old man go after them?
I see. Looks like our nephew is nothing like Will. He's not some book-dumb, pedantic scholar.
Let's go into the palace.
I actually can't wait to see this nephew of ours.
We'll see Father tomorrow. Let's go.
What are you standing around for? Do you need an invitation to come in?
Father, I missed you so much.
Stand up, all of you.
Thank you, Father. This kid really has guts.
Our nephew's outfit.
What about his outfit? I gave it to grandson Eddie to wear. Do you have a problem with it?
No objections. It looks great. Our nephew wearing this looks way better than on you, Dad. Much more spirited.
Bullshit! My grandson has a great figure. He looks good in anything. Come here, Eddie! Eddie, take a look. These are your 3 useless uncles. The second one is a scoundrel. The third is sneaky. And the fourth here is a quiet one. From now on, if they dare to cross you, just tell me. I'll beat them to a pulp.
Second, third, and fourth uncle. It's been 10 years. Are you all still in good health?
Never better. Dear nephew, in these past 10 years, what have you been eating? You look like a scholar, but your presence is wilder than Arthur's horse.
Out by the main gate, what we saw earlier, was that your doing?
Obviously, those corrupt officials stole 21 million taels of silver. They deserve to hang there.
21 million?
From all the confiscated funds, Grandpa and I decided to give 40% to you. For your military expenses. The Steppe Raiders are restless. You've all worked hard, uncles.
Since when did Father get so generous?
I told you they wouldn't dare take it. Grandpa, yeah? I was thinking of giving 40% to my uncles.
40%. Wiping out the Steppe Raiders wouldn't even cost that much silver. Not to mention, your useless uncles probably wouldn't even dare to take it. Especially your fourth uncle. He is always scheming.
If they don't, I have a plan. When the time comes, I'll need you to play along with an act.
What? Is it not enough? How about I chop up this throne and sell it for firewood to round it up for you?
I dare not. I never meant that. I was just thinking this silver is the blood and sweat of the people. It's what those corrupt officials and merchants sucked from the commoners' blood to hoard up. My nephew said he'd share it with us, but he must be testing us to see if we can hold our integrity. As a vassal prince, eating the sovereign's salary, if I take this dirty money, how could I face our ancestors after I die? This money, I won't take a single coin. I'll hand it all over to the treasury to honor you, Father.
Second brother is right. I feel the exact same way. This money is only safe in your hands.
Fourth son, why are you so quiet?
Father, fighting in Northfort, I know how scarce military supplies are. If, because of a little bit of selfishness, I took this silver, then I wouldn't deserve the name Hawkson, or be a border prince of the Empire. I will guard the borders for the Empire, and not take a single coin. If I break this oath, may lightning strike me down.
Grandson Eddie, look at this. This is your uncle's pure filial piety. They insist on giving it to me, so I can't disappoint the boys' sincere hearts. Stop kneeling, get up.
Thank you, Father.
Uncles, since the money is in the treasury, I can't just let you make this trip for nothing. It just so happens the Royal Arsenal got some new toys in. Why don't I take you to see them? Uncles, right this way.
At least there were 2 million taels. Now we can't even see a single hair of it. What's more important, money or your life? You know what the old man's temper is like, don't you? Nephew, those fools at the Royal Arsenal, I know exactly what kind of stuff they make. Why don't we just skip this and save some time?
Uncles, Since we're already here, why not take a look before complaining?
There's a smell. Not gunpowder. Smells like steel.
Huh. Oh, this looks pretty nice.
Good lord. The barrel is purely refined steel. Nephew, are you trying to bankrupt us? Such high-quality steel. If forged into a sword, just one could be traded to the steppe raiders for 5 good horses. And you used it to make this thing?
Father, can't you do something about this spendthrift? Our border soldiers don't even have enough armor. And he's wasting refined steel just to make noise.
Grandson Eddie! Hey! This is too much. With so much steel, if forged into hoes, how much wasteland could be reclaimed?
Grandfather, good steel should be used on the blade. You're absolutely right. But what if I told you that this blade can take down the steppe raiders' elite cavalry from 80 paces away, completely wiping them out, piercing right through both man and armor? Would it still be a waste of steel?
Nephew, if you're just bluffing, it won't end well for you. I, your Uncle Arthur, have been in Northfort fighting the steppe raiders and risking my life for years. Even the best shooters can only pierce armor within 30 paces. Beyond 50 paces, where the bullet lands is entirely up to God. Piercing armor at 80 paces? Unless you're a god with an all-seeing eye.
Am I a god? Why don't you try it and find out?
All right. Let's test it out.
Uncle Arthur, it's a flintlock. No fire needed. See that little lever? That's the hammer. Cock it back and pull the trigger.
Got it. This is... Nephew, this isn't the black powder our army uses. The smell goes straight to the head. And they're hard pellets.
Uncle Arthur sure knows his stuff. I've improved this powder's formula. It's 3 times stronger than normal powder. Otherwise, how could it pierce armor at 80 paces?
How many of these do you have? I'll take them all.
Grandfather, look at Uncle Arthur's impatience. He was just saying he didn't want anything. Now, seeing this killing weapon, he doesn't even ask the price, just wants to take the goods.
Fourth son, he is like a dog with a changing face. Is it your first day knowing this? But grandson Eddie, this thing is indeed fierce. If we give our border army 100,000 of these, wouldn't that scare the wits out of the steppe raiders?
Nephew, stop beating around the bush. Just tell us if you'll sell these guns to us.
Sell? Oh, Uncle Samuel, you're acting like a stranger. These are actually welcome gifts for you uncles. We're all family. Talking about money hurts our feelings.
Free? Is there really such a good deal?
But the cost of this gun is at least 50 taels of silver. 50 taels.
So powerful and so cheap.
If I were selling it to others, I wouldn't sell it for 200. But since it's a gift from my uncles guarding the borders, how could I make dirty money off you? Cost price it is. The money you just confiscated, 2 million taels in total, pays exactly for 40,000 guns.
Deal. Uncle Arthur is in.
Very generous, Uncle. However, these guns can only use custom lead bullets and pelleted powder. Without them, it's just a solid iron stick.
I'm starting to get it, Uncle Arthur. Turns out these guns and their ammo, only you can make them.
That's right. Of course. These are the armory's top secrets. Except in the capital. In all 13 provinces of the empire, there's no other supplier.
This isn't selling guns. It's clearly putting a dog collar on us.
Nephew, this is a really dirty trick. Once we take these guns, we'll have to buy powder from you every year. How much is the powder?
Not expensive. 1 cartridge costs 1 mace of silver. Mace of silver.
A silver piece? An egg is just a few coppers. Just to hear a bang costs a whole silver piece. A meal. A whole meal is gone in just 10 shots.
Second uncle, Uncle Shay, Uncle Chester, that's not how you do the math. To train an archer, how much does it cost? And how many years does it take? But for a musketeer, you can just grab any farmer, train him for 10 days, and he's ready. This 1 silver piece can buy a steppe raider's life. It can protect the soldiers of the Empire. Are you saying the lives of the Hoxton family's troops aren't worth a single silver piece?
Good. Well played. Nephew. I'm impressed. The guns and the ammo. I'll take them. If they can kill steppe raiders, they're worth it. I'll take them too.
Me too.
Thank you, uncles. You're so generous. Come on, let's go sign over there. The first 40,000 guns can be distributed as needed. To support the defense, the first batch of ammo is a gift from me, the Regent. 30 rounds per gun. Future orders are quarterly. No credit allowed.
Okay, this way.
This kid is absolutely wicked. Why is it so satisfying to watch?
Mother, I came back from Sage's temple today. I wanted to rally the scholars and the sensible commoners to go before Grandfather Emperor and expose my brother's tyranny. But the commoners all said he is ridding the people of evil. They even said that us scholars are all hypocrites and bloodsuckers. I just don't understand why. I've shown them such kindness, yet I can't get any gratitude from them.
Will, I heard your uncles have returned. Remember this, the world may change, but human nature doesn't. A tyrant won't show those vassal kings any kind of respect. This is your last chance. Come here.
Will this really work?
It has to work. The Shaw family is counting on you.
My dear wife, our grandson Eddie, wearing my clothes, is here to kowtow to you. This child, he is kind when he needs to be kind, and ruthless when he needs to be ruthless. When it comes to playing mind games with his uncle, he doesn't hold back at all. The legacy of the Hoxton family now has a protector.
Grandma, as long as I am here, the Empire won't fall into chaos.
Grandpa,
I will keep a close eye on him for you. I won't let him get too tired, and I won't let him kill recklessly.
Hey!
Snitching on me, ha! Today, since that show was so satisfying, I'll let you off the hook.
Your Majesty, Your Highness, a message from Prince Arthur.
Uncle Arthur? What's the message?
Prince Arthur sent word that His Highness, the Crown Grandson, summoned him to the East Wing. They seem to be plotting something.
They're truly on their last legs. I'd like to see how much longer they can keep this up. Let's go to the East Wing.
Uncle Arthur! My older brother even dares to kill noble descendants. He's so ruthless to the ministers. What is he if not a tyrant? Does such a person value family? In the future, he will definitely take your military power and lock you up behind high walls. Uncle Arthur, are you really okay with this?
Is that so? But I actually think daring to kill scholars, daring to use harsh laws, daring to defy the whole world, with a man like that on the throne, as long as we uncles don't rebel, he can tolerate us. Because he is strong enough. Only the weak would constantly think of weakening their own family, just to feel secure.
Well said.
Grandfather Emperor!
I made you read about filial piety, but it seems you threw it straight to the dogs. How dare you talk to your uncle and badmouth your own brother? Are you plotting a rebellion?
Grandfather Emperor, I just feel that the main gate incident, Big Brother's methods were too cruel. It might harm the nation.
You nerd! What right do you have to talk about the nation? Your big brother takes after me. He has that ruthlessness. Only he can stabilize the Empire. If I hand over the Empire to you in just a few years, those scholars will eat you alive.
Yes, I was foolish. Foolish?
You are more than foolish. You appear kind on the outside but are toxic inside, just like your mother. I think your mother isn't comfortable staying in Jubilee Hall anymore. Then I will make it clear today. William Hodgson, from today on you are stripped of the Crown Grandson title, along with Lady Shaw. You are banished to the Cold Palace. You are not to leave without a decree.
By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees, royal grandson Edward Hodgson is gifted with wisdom, filial, brave, and resolute. He is worthy of the throne. From this day forth he is titled Crown Grandson. He shall move to the East Wing and govern as regent. So let it be written.
We pay our respects to the Crown Grandson.
Rise.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Prince Arthur!
At your command.
Prince Arthur, you are a master of war, and your might shakes the Frostlands. You are now General of the North. Command Liaodong, North Fort, and the 3 garrison's troops. Take the Sovereign's Blade and march north. Advance to the Onan River. For the Empire, expand our borders. Uncle Arthur, please rise. Uncle Arthur, you have great talent. The Empire needs you. As long as you don't fail the Empire won't fail you.
Fourth son, I believe in you. This battle, will you fight it?
I will not fail my mission.
Tom. Brother. Tom, since moving to the East Wing, how have you been settling in? I'm used to it. Brother. Yes? What about Will? If he focuses on his studies and reflects on his mistakes, there might still be hope for him. You don't need to worry about him. However, have you ever thought about yourself? Me? You're still young, pure of heart, and well-read. I want you to do something for me. What is it? Those great scholars from the Imperial Academy all ran off to Eastfield. The Imperial Academy Hall is in chaos. I want you, as the royal grandson, to supervise the exams. Don't look at their background, only their talent. If there are humble scholars with outstanding talent, recommend them directly to me. You mean? The Empire can't just rely on noble lords and gentry. We must give the common folk a ladder to climb. Tom, this task, can you do it? I can. I won't let you down.
I wonder how Uncle Arthur's battle is going.
Grandfather Emperor, Uncle Arthur is brave. You don't need to worry.
Your Majesty, and Highness, Prince Arthur has crossed the border. The first battle was won. 3,000 enemies annihilated.
Excellent. Azure Dragon, pass the order. Tell Uncle Arthur to stay steady. No need to rush. Understood. Grandfather, once the Frostlands are conquered, we'll need men to guard them. I suppose in the future, second and third uncles will have to relocate their fiefs.
Well, about this, let's wait for your Uncle Arthur to return in triumph before we discuss it.
Okay.
Father! Father, the Frostlands are pacified. I, Arthur, have fulfilled my mission.
Excellent, excellent. Rise, quickly.
Thank you, Father.
The descendants of the Hodgson family are all outstanding. You have not disgraced our ancestors.
Ha ha ha! Nephew, I return my command.
Uncle Arthur, you've worked hard. Everyone, Prince Arthur has crossed the Onan River. The Frostlands are forever pacified. This is a blessing for the Empire, a blessing for the Middle Kingdom.
Long live the Empire!
Nephew, my life is complete.
It's too early to say that, Uncle. Out there, there's a much vaster world. One day, the Empire's fleets will sail the 4 seas and bring all nations to pay tribute.
User has surpassed system logic. System will now unbind. May your nation prosper and your family find happiness.
saying I'm a traitor here to steal the throne.